the Death Nut challenge right here. The special edition Death Nut. There are 5 different levels of nuts here.
One day, Dermy's going to have a Death Nut, and then we'll be rid of him.
I can see the future!
Probably. At every $100 increment, so we're going to do this in grand totals, I'm going to eat 4 of these nuts because I'm trying to save some of these to give to Beardo in Vegas. Every $100, we're bumping up the level. Okay? So I'm going to die tonight, probably.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Okay, here. Nut
Sorry,
1.
Gal.
Okay, I'm gonna do a shot with your nut.
Yes.
How about that?
We're gonna shot some. Yeah.
Nut 2.
Get them nuts. Get them nuts.
Ah!
He's dropping
You
nuts.
dropped the
Rip
nut.
nuts.
Nut 3 and 4.
Is it a hairy nut?
Oh, wow, wow.
The smartest thing you ever did was having someone responsible on this stream, Dermy. Not gonna lie.
That's right. That's why I have Devil and that's why I have Gal. I took off my clothes
Time's
a few
up.
times on streams. Okay. Thank God.
First time I ever got shirtless was on Ball Busters, so you guys took my shirtless virginity.
I'm going to start off
So-
with the first 4.
Your ass
He's
is gonna
Do a
be
timer
You
on
haven't-
of 3 minutes.
fire.
Yeah, but so this is level 2 that you're doing right now?
Level 2.
Okay,
And I have
because
to go
you
all
know
the
you
way
have
up
to
to
do
4.
3 and 4 after that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're doing this for 3 minutes?
Do this for 3 minutes and then
Okay.
we'll give it a little bit of time and then we'll do 3 and 4. My God, I'm going to die tonight.
Gal, I didn't hear your favorite X-Men. Who's your favorite
Jeremy,
X-Men?
you're past 3. So
Motherfucker!
it's 3.5. So good job. I got
Okay.
because Alec Baldwin's finger sent in that, and yeah.
Huh?
Hey, call out that
Because I was
bitch
drinking
above
with
you.
Dermy, so it had to be gay, and I picked the gayest fucking alcohol, man.
Call out that bitch above you who thinks that he doesn't have to drink whiskey while he's fucking honoring these.
Have
super
you ever
chats.
ate a No, Adam.
Look,
Have you
Adam,
ever
have
ate-
you ever taken
Adam?
a nut?
No, I've never
Have you
taken
ever
a nut.
taken Have you ever
Take a
taken like
nut.
hot food, anything like super fucking hot food, and then alcohol?
Yes, and I'm very well aware how much it hurts, and that's why everyone wants to see it.
Not gonna happen. I've done it once on stream. It hurts way too much. But okay, level 3. Gal, are you
Who's
ready?
crying? Who
I am
gave birth
ready.
to a baby?
Why do you have a
I'm
baby
gay.
sound on your soundboard?
Okay, I'm
the
gonna take
question.
these and start the goddamn timer, and you better not wait 30 minutes or 30
It was
seconds to tell me
seconds.
that's over.
Doing another
Whatever.
shot.
Listen,
Okay.
bitch. I am fucking calculating shit at the
You're
same
the
time.
dream warrior.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, go!
How close to the 3 are we?
Gal!
I'm not telling it.
Motherfucking whore!
Ah, no, she's the
Bitch.
dream warrior. She's
You're
the
almost
dream
there.
warrior.
You can hold out, my man.
Come on, Dermy, hold
Hello,
out.
Lisa Rance.
I got
Welcome
this.
to
Start
this
doing math,
chaos
Jeremy.
that we're
Start
doing.
doing
No, that's the dream warrior's job.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
How's it going?
Jeremy is currently killing himself with spicy foods.
Was it just 2 nuts? I thought there was more.
No, 4. No, you took
3
4.
minutes up.
Oh, you took all 4 at the same time. Gotcha. Okay.
Dermy, 3 minutes.
Your 3 minutes are up.
Ugh.
It
Now
is.
take a shot.
Yes.
Take a shot.
I'm doing a shot. I didn't want to do a shot not
Can't
on
even
camera.
hear it.
Okay.
Because you
Oh,
motherfuckers
I want
wouldn't
Dermy to
believe
do a
me.
shot. It'll cool it down. I promise.
We're doing more shots. All right. Let's
Look,
go.
look, Cyclops. Dermy is busy swallowing my nuts. Oh,
I'm
oh
getting
my
there.
god. Look at him spraying with his Hamas ass beard. Look at that beard.
In the name of the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit. Amen. Lord, please don't kill me. Got the 4 nuts.
Yeah. Too
Lord,
bad for
please
you.
do
He
kill
takes a
him.
break between 10:30 and 11. So, just saying.
My ass and call me
On the
salad.
count of
Oh my
3.
God.
1, 2, and 3.
Woo! Woo! I was the power top.
Like I'm gonna fucking tell you. I'll tell you when it's done, bitch. Aw, you
Okay,
gonna cry?
fuck me. I'm at
Done.
13 shots.
Yes!
You're done.
Oh my god!
Wait, is that Dermy tipping to himself? Who the fuck tipped to him?
I need to do level 5. Are you ready, Gal?
Full. Oh my god, Dermy's asshole.
My asshole.
We'll be
Gal, are
burning
you
in the
ready?
morning.
Okay, like every time I
Gal,
come
I
on-
need a confirmation. Are
Yes,
you ready?
I'm ready. Oh my god.
Okay, on the count 3.
What the
1,
fuck is this?
2, 3.
Swallow them nuts, bitch.
Oh, I got a better one. This question for you, Jeremy. Somebody save
Somebody
me.
save me! Water, earth, fire.
So
Go
Air.
water. Go water.
Long ago, the four nations lived in harmony.
Go
Until
water.
the fire
Hey,
nation
and James,
attacked.
am I adding another one to your list? Time's up.
Have we reminded him that he spelled special wrong in the title of today's stream?
So it's wrong in StreamYards, but it's right on YouTube.
Oh, you
Yeah, I was
fixed it
gonna
on
say,
YouTube?
yeah.
Oh, you fixed it? Darn.
Yeah.
How do
Did
you
Dermy
spell
just
it? How do you
freeze?
spell
Okay,
it?
never mind. He's
Yeah.
just taking a minute.
How do you spell it initially?
Spale.
Space.
No C.
Not even a C. Just do it.
I feel like shit. Why did I do this?
Then
Why did I do
stop.
$1,040. That's why you're
Because,
doing this.
yes,
this? Yeah.
because you just made a grand in
I know,
one
I know,
night.
I know. R.I.P. Dermy Zanus.
Gobble that cock.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
okay,
there
okay,
it went,
okay.
there it went, there it went, there it went. My friends, we are gathered here today in the presence of many fine people to speak about one degenerate who we knew as Dermy Wormy. Dermy Wormy was a retard. He would whore himself out for various reasons, all for the pursuit of going to Vegas, where he could whore himself out for bigger reasons. He ate one chip too many, drank one creamer too much. It filled him up to the brim, to the point where he was losing himself in the joy and the misery of the heat in his body. That heat did him in the end. He didn't know what was going to happen. He thought he could handle it like he handles every load at the truck stop. Unfortunately, he has now left us. But we must remember that in the coming days, the months, the years, when we miss his cries in the night for those longing, beautiful days of yore, he will not be missed because, frankly, he was a degenerate piece of scum who made all our lives miserable. Bye, Dermy. Get fucked.
It has begun. Mother Nature just pissed her pants.
Welcome. Oh shit! I had everything all messed up. You always have everything messed up, you fucking idiot. Yeah. Yeah. That was a
Matthew,
long-ass
we need
intro.
to put a disclaimer here. We bully this man relentlessly. It's amazing he didn't hang himself in Minecraft at this point.
Well, this stream's already
Shut the
demonetized.
fuck up! You suck! I haven't been on here for a while, so I have a lot of Dermy beating to get out of my system.
I forgot I was muted. I was literally saying the same thing. Not even figuratively, literally saying the same thing.
Matt, do you regret coming on yet?
Instantly, yeah.
It's gonna get worse.
I've never seen such a mean-spirited stream. My goodness.
Yeah.
Did Dermy give you a heads up at all? On like,
he never gives anyone a heads up.
Oh no.
That's why he has me, but he already booked you before.
He just gives head.
Ooh.
I should have warned you. This is a very
Yes, you should have. I
Opposite
actually
stream,
wrote
then.
something up for it when you asked me to be producer.
That's a good.
Did you
point,
save it?
but-
No, you didn't.
So welcome to Ballbusters. How's everybody
Yay.
doing tonight? We got some interesting topics besides just talking to Matthew Kadish and listening to his stories. Try to duck out of that as fast as possible because I'm not as professional as it might look. Shit, I don't even
Might look?
As I might make it seem. You mean?
You're a retard. There's nothing professional looking about you. James said it best last week. You're in your Hamas looking fucking beard. All right, come on.
It's not Aloha Snack Bar, you fat fuck.
Well, welcome.
Yes,
don't
we
know
did,
where-
CJP. Who are you? Let us know.
You
That
know
was your
what?
Intro time, but all right.
You know what? We're just gonna go with intros because I don't know where the fuck to go with this. I already feel embarrassed as it is because we had to
Oh,
watch
look
me
at
die. CJP, how are
That's-
you doing?
that's
It's been like
internet just
forever
went
since
out.
we last talked to you. So
Well, better now that I've got my computer fixed. My CPU fan decided it wanted to die on me, and so it took a while to get a replacement that actually fit because my computer's like 6 years old now. So haven't even done my own show in a couple of weeks. I will be back next week with the Forgotten One cast. Don't have a guest yet, but we'll see how it goes.
I did think you died. I was curious, and maybe that's you forgot about me or didn't want to come back. I didn't know. You know what? We just fixed everything, and Alf just dips. What the hell?
His internet probably.
The fuck?
Probably.
What happened?
Well, speaking of people that wonder what happened, Cloud, how are you doing?
I'm all right. I mean, my thing just froze for a bit, so I have no idea what was going on.
Anyways.
anything else you yeah. Before I interrupt you, and
I will tell you in Minecraft.
Don't worry, it's not because you're here. This is how it always is. Okay.
This is a normal day.
Keep that in mind.
This feels worse than normal. I don't know why.
We're making it that
I don't
way
know.
for
Maybe
you.
it's because I'm here and it's been a while.
Yeah,
I'm
it's you,
very
Bug, that's it.
aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you can find me on Twitter making memes, and I got a new channel now, mainly focusing on Pokemon Go, but I get a few meme videos. And check me out. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, we can move on from Cloud. I always am worried that I'm going to interrupt Cloud because apparently I always do. So we'll move on to Mr. Bug. Shut up, Cloud. Mr. Bug, how are you doing?
I don't know. I mean, I was very hopeful today, and then I realized I'm gonna have to stare at your ugly mug for 3 hours. And I'm gonna be real. That beard is not doing it for you, dude. You look better when you look like a pedophile.
For reference, that's what it looked like behind me. That's the picture that they show to the kids in front of the school. When this man comes up to you in the white van, he doesn't have candy or ice cream. He's going to kidnap you. So.
Dermy,
Even the
beard,
Willy Wonka experience had more candy to give out to kids than Dermy does.
Dermy, you have an Amish beard.
He's
That is
gonna go
definitely. You gonna build a church?
No, he's going to churn some butter, and by churn some butter, well, you know what that means.
Yeah, let's not elaborate. That's great, guys.
This stream went off a whole.
Don't
lot
act
faster than I
act
thought it
all
would.
high
I
and
thought-
mighty, gal.
He's
I
just
thought
worse shit than we
he's
do.
just Dermy living in a Dermy paradise.
You know what? At this point, I'm just gonna start calling you Noah Dick.
I thought we could at least, be a little professional.
No,
for
no,
this.
no, no! Don't even
Something,
try.
you
Wait,
know.
wait,
I
wait,
thought
wait,
we
wait,
could at
wait,
least,
no.
that's
No,
that was
no,
sort of
hold on a
the point of
second.
the show.
You did an entire opener of you torching yourself with hot nuts and then throwing up on camera, which thankfully we were all ready for. And you didn't even show the aftermath of that. Now, thankfully, my eulogy made it on there. And I admit, I riffed the whole goddamn thing. I don't even remember what I said anymore. It was a work of art.
It was pretty great.
Yeah, complete off the cuff, no plan. But Professor Savage Dad asked for it, so I had to deliver.
I was just glad that you didn't do the same thing as me.
What did you do?
What, get tricked into a one-night stand?
I do
No,
want to say,
Wait, did you say one night stand or one night with Stan?
I think honestly it was
Potato,
one night
tomato.
stand.
Cloud, then go to Gal.
Cloud already
Okay.
went, so
From
No,
Bug
I mean
to Gal?
finish your point. No,
Oh.
Cloud, finish your point. Then Gal, say what you were gonna say.
I was just me, and I'm glad that your opener was not the same as the one I just did.
All
I
right,
don't even
go
know
ahead,
what the
Gal.
one you did. Okay, Gal.
I was just going to comment, since it's still technically Bug's intro. I like the new look.
Thank you. You're the only one that actually noticed. Derry didn't notice this at all. But then again, he forgot that CJP actually existed when he joined the call. So
It's pretty cool looking. I like it.
Thank you. I love it. It's very nice.
Yeah.
I've never given up faster on a stream than right now. So,
So Alf, why don't you go?
Hey, I'm Horny Alf. I'm some jackass that does game streams and stream with some of these jackasses. And I'm looking at Matt, and he seems like he's regretting to be here.
We all regret being
He's just
here.
trying to figure out the dynamic. Do
We're
they
glad to
hate
have
each
you
other?
here, and you'll be on Vets Talking next weekend. So yeah,
No, tomorrow.
is it tomorrow? Oh, that's right,
It's
tomorrow.
a slightly
yeah,
more
I
respectable place
Fuck.
than this.
got my schedule off. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
You're gonna see a lot of the same people because it's a lot of the same crew, but
Gotcha.
without Dermy
No.
leading it.
no, tomorrow I'm. Gal, take over.
Okay. All right. We will get to you, Matt, because you're the guest and you're gonna have more attention that's more special. Adam, how's it
Hi,
going?
everybody. I'm all right. I'd rather be playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth right now, but no, I'm here as always because Raster doesn't show up anymore, so someone has to carry the load of making Doughboy's life miserable up there.
You'd still be here if Raster was. Come on.
Well, yeah, well, because then I'd be laughing. But I can take it easy when Raster's here.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Ready for this. One thing, just be sure, whenever somebody tells you they're not a grifter, they probably are a grifter. So just remind you
Well.
of that one.
Yeah, generally speaking.
Yeah.
Devil, take it away for us.
Oh man, I am happy to be here and happy that this is all going on for Dermy because as everyone knows, I was going to do a face reveal in Vegas, but since Matt's probably going to like cut off communication with Dermy and never let us in his studio when we're there, I might not have to.
That's true.
But I'm going to
That's
throw it
very
out
true.
there right off the beginning. Next Friday, me and Dermy are doing pub crawlers.
Pub Busters.
Pub Busters, there's the name. We're doing a 12-hour special. We're going to go from 10 p.m. at night to 10 a.m. Dermy's time. And we're going to do just like he did in the video. We're going to torture ourselves, except I'm going to be torturing myself, essentially. I'm going to, depending on how much money I make, I might shave my head and eat one of those horrible spicy chips along with a bunch of other demeaning stuff that's going to make me want to never come on the internet again.
I will shave my chest. and
Yeah,
use nail.
no, you're going to nair your
You
chest
keep
and then
that
you're going to
shirt
put
on.
a bra on.
No, why? You know what? Here's the
Yep.
deal. Do it after we're done with the Ball Busters hours, so that
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
asleep
because-
and I don't have to be a part of it.
It's the fundamental like climax because Devil's saying that he's gonna shave his
Dermy,
head.
never utter the word climax again, please.
Yeah, especially not with shave anything with
No,
me.
no.
My mind,
No.
you shaved your nipples.
But it's
I
also
gotta-
special because it's me and Dermy's birthday stream. My birthday's the 4th, and his is the
11th, actually,
so-
which we will be talking about the 11th later on in the stream.
It
So, yeah,
has
it's gonna be
nothing
like
to
a
do with
birthday
you. Don't
stream,
try to
so.
take it away from my girl Yaira.
Actually, I was gonna promote Yaira with
I
my
know.
birthday, but apparently now it's no longer my day. Okay, Gal, pimp to tell introduce yourself.
Y'all know me. Green-haired anti-liberal, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, and Instagram. And then around all these little interwebs channels. And starting my own stream next Thursday.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm gonna be
It'll be-
reading books to y'all. So
It's gonna be
starting with
more-
Animal Farm.
It's gonna be more professional than this stream is right now, and you'll probably be happier.
Who's shocked to hear that? Chat? Anybody shocked? Me? All right.
Well, now it's time to introduce our special guest, and I'm scared to open my eyes. Matthew Kadish of the Salty Nerd Podcast, a man that I have much respect for. How are you doing?
Doing good. So this is my first time on this podcast, and is the thing just everyone shits on Dermy? Is
Yeah.
that
Yes.
this
Much.
podcast?
Yes.
Sometimes each other, but
Well,
mostly Dermy.
Here's the thing:
Okay.
we are very careful with how we speak, how we present ourselves. So the opportunities are few and far between. But Dermy, he just walks right into it and takes it in the face. So
So,
Yeah.
so Dermy, are you siding with Hassan saying that streaming is the hardest job out there?
No, not normally. Just tonight for some
So-
reason.
Yeah, so Dermy walks into it, but only his friends can bag on him. So
Yes.
that's how it goes.
And we are protective of that.
We
he's
can
our
bag on
fucking
him,
retard.
but no one
Yeah.
else can. He's our retard.
Gotcha.
Well, hold on. We can negotiate if somebody else wants to bag on Dermy. We'll negotiate a price, and it's just
Well, he is a whore.
you just have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Why are 23 people watching this live? But anyways, Matthew, well, continue on.
Disrespect.
Well, I want to thank you all for having me on. This should be interesting.
Thank you for staying as long as you have.
Yeah.
Me and my co-host have said way worse, so no worries.
But
But,
really, we
Der-
do appreciate it. That you're here.
Jeremy, I got to hand it to you. I have not seen a man handle nuts like that in a long time. Not since I moved away from West Hollywood. So
Oh my!
Well, you haven't been to my truck stop yet, so there's that. Probably
And I
should've
can
gone to
already
the truck stop.
hear Matt typing in a text saying, "Okay, I need you to call my phone so that way I have an excuse to leave the stream
have an
in 40
emergency.
minutes."
Mom's in the hospital. Gotta go, guys. Sorry.
no, but I recognize some of you from the Legion of Memers, but there are others that I haven't yet met. Gal, congratulations on producing this lovely podcast. I have a lot of experience in producing shows that go off the rails constantly, so I feel for you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you.
Unsung heroes.
Yeah. And I have no idea what I'm doing. He just asked me to, and I kind of just said
Nobody
yes.
knows.
She was the most. She was the most professional one out of all of us, so
Right on.
it just worked. But Matt, tell us a bit about you and like what some of the stuff you've done and things like that.
Oh boy. I'll give you the short version. So I'm a science fiction author. I've written a number of novels. I made a movie with Jeremy Renner when I moved to Hollywood. Premiered at the Cannes Film Festival in 2004. So I have a filmmaking background. Ran my own marketing agency for about a decade. And now I'm out here in Las Vegas running a podcast studio and producing the Salty Nerd podcast with my friends. So that's pretty much the gist of it.
It's like the short and sweet version of it, but I've heard several stories from you that are just fun and wild, like all sorts of. I was there for that 12-hour Side Scrollers podcast. There was some.
Yeah. I've had my wild days.
Never would have expected hearing a story of I dated a girl that was they're at the Bunny Ranch and everything like that, but Playboy Ranch.
Not the Bunny Ranch. In fact, the women from the Bunny Ranch, the women from the Bunny Ranch were at the Playboy Mansion, and Air Force Amy propositioned me a number of times while I was there. So there is that.
Yes. But I am happy to have you here, and I'm already embarrassed to have you here. And
Wait,
I kind of just
hang on. I'm
wanna
going to
end
ask,
everything
Jeremy,
right
do
now.
you even know who Air Force Amy is?
No, I don't. I'm 27 years old.
He
I'm
knows
just
who Air Force Steve is.
I was trying to, just sort of all that.
No, Jeremy, we all know what
I
you were
was
trying to
doing.
do. You were trying to do this.
Matt, we got to understand this. Half the shit the rest of us know, let's be honest, most of the shit the rest of us know, he doesn't know it. So we have to constantly ask him and just then pointing out that he doesn't know a goddamn thing.
Yeah, you
of
know
what we
that
talk
saying,
about.
do you live under a rock? Dermy is that guy. He's the one that lives under a rock.
Except we're called
Started
Kansas.
child.
Only
Well,
in this case, they're brony sheets.
I have my host Alex, who's around the same age, and he knows nothing either. So I think it's just a generational thing.
You can
proud
just
of that.
assume 20 something.
Yeah, well,
don't
you
know
would
anything.
think that, but here's the kicker. I'm actually the same age as Derby, and I know more shit than he does.
Yeah, but you're like a cockroach, so you live longer. So
Yeah,
I'm
I've
just
been
gonna
described as
kinda
I have an
twist
old
that.
soul, yet I have a virile young body.
So,
I mean,
so
I have an
you're-
old
wait,
Amish soul.
So you're a cranky asshole, basically.
I mean, my design is I'm literally just wearing a freaking bathrobe and sitting on my chair, man. I'm basically Clint Eastwood from what was that one movie where he was
Gran Torino.
Gran Torino.
Yeah, Gran Torino. Yeah, just without the racism.
Or with.
Well, I have a theory that the people who know the most are the ones who tend to watch the most TV. So, Jeremy, get on that. Start watching more TV.
He watched plenty of My Little Pony.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
you admit that you watched My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic one time, and the next thing you know, you're a
but then we saw the brony sheets.
They weren't brony sheets.
Well, you know how that works. A guy says he had sex with 1,000 women and one man. He's gay. Kind of same thing.
Yeah.
That logic is sound.
That logic is very
I'm
sound.
guessing you had news for them?
Do you have news for us, CJ?
No.
I'm
Since
just trying to
1,000 women
find
is
any
what-
way. I'm trying to.
That means you're
trying to
gay.
find-
That means I've got news for you.
Oh,
I'm trying to find
I'll let you
any
transition.
way out of
shit.
this.
You
Trying to
transition
find
in my
any way-
nuts, you jackass. Call tonight, motherfucker.
God, everybody's all pimped up. I don't know what it
I'm
is
not
about
pent
the
up.
stream.
I'm relaxed
Yeah.
Well,
The chat's like, I got news for you.
You gay?
Yeah, the chat
It means you gay.
Speaking of the chat, we need to say hello to it because we do have Legatus Legionus here. We had Tris coming on in saying "Sweet Baby" is a creepy name when you think about it.
Well, it's even
know what it
creepier when you
truly
know.
is.
the
Oh, I said this a
context.
while ago. For what they're promoting, and they call it Sweet Baby Ink. Like, wood chipper much?
Especially when you take into account, because I re-listened to one of their interviews today, or like their backstories, where they said, "Oh, this person was such a sweet baby. We only want to work with sweet babies." Who do you call sweet babies? That is a weird.
Jeremy's.
Well, it's like when we ask you, who do you call Big Daddy?
Babies. That's
Especially on live.
He said Big Daddy to you, so
No, we
mean-
got him to say Big Daddy. The difference. I just got him to say it.
he was meaning it towards you.
He was
I got two
mouthifying
of
his
them.
microphone. I don't know what he was
Okay. We can't. We do not have enough time to catch Matt on the Ballbusters
The
lore
dark
here.
lore.
We need to get back on
That's
track.
a lot
for
of
once.
lore, baby.
I got super drunk when Flash came on, and
No,
guy said
no,
Big
Derby,
Daddy.
we're not
Oh,
doing this.
Yellow
It's, like,
Flash.
it's basically the podcaster equivalent of One Piece. There's way too many volumes in this shit.
That's not
That's
too
a
far
good.
off.
That's a good metaphor. I like
That's a
that.
good.
The,
Yeah.
the Dermy iceberg, is that what this is all about?
Yeah. There's a lot more below the
Yes.
surface.
There is a lot more. And under about a year, we have a fuck ton of lore already. But we have Kel coming on in. We do have Kratos El Gratos over on the Rumble side. Howdy, Kratos. We have Melee K. Howdy, K. I hope you are at least alive. And we have James here in chat as Melee Games. My husbando. I love that man. We have Jay. Huh?
Because you're gay.
Well, yeah, me and James are gay for each other.
Yeah,
Is
but
that a
his
shocker.
his wife is my waifu, so that relationship's a bit weird in
A
general.
lot of beards, but not the
A
pretty
lot of-
beards.
Yeah. Again, a lot of lore, Matt. A lot of lore. We do have JB here. We have Clinton Hausch. I just noticed that they added all the wrenches over on the.
It's a new
StreamYard
thing
page.
on StreamYard. Suddenly, you can see your mods on there now. Yeah,
That's actually kind of
Nice.
cool.
it started
We do have-
started beginning of the week.
We do have Last Toxic Male here, who is a buff Mazza. I don't know why you want to be that. We have MMA Crease King Jr. here. Howdy, buddy. We do have Static, Professor Savage Dad. How you doing, Bug? Who else do we have here? Somebody who's
The
smarter. than
cream
me.
NATO. How do you not know
NATO?
cream?
Oh my god.
Watch TFA. What is wrong with you?
The cream NATO.
I am so sorry, Cream NATO. I apologize on his behalf.
That
At,
name
at
is
least
awesome.
Mod that makes an attempt.
Listen, when I
Yeah,
know I'm
you
gonna
are
fuck
allowed to
Also has
everything
the
up.
excuse of being Australian and a koala.
Yeah, my excuse of being retarded doesn't really work. So we do have Gal here. Howdy, Gal. How are you?
Unfortunately.
Nerdy Neo is in chat. I think this is the first time he's actually in chat. So howdy, buddy. We have Duke Devil 95 coming on in. Who else do we have? General Duality. I'm shocked I got that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Howdy.
Yeah.
We have Jack Tarlad. Who else do we have? Cliff Anderson. Did he give you your snack, Gal?
He did. Thank you, Cliff.
Just want to make sure
Shaka
we have Weasel. We have Shaka Zulu, who I thought were the what?
Sorry, that's an old deep pull tailspin joke.
Okay.
You know better.
I
Yeah,
know.
you should know better. Hi, Horny Alf. How are you? Hi, Cloud. How are you? I slowly do this to piss off Adam, and I think we're all caught up on chats. Did I miss any? I don't think so. Okay. So, where do you guys want to start off? You want to start off with Sweet Baby, or do you want to do the AI anime? I'll
Sweet
leave it
Baby.
up to you guys.
Yeah, this Sweet
Sweet
Baby.
Baby.
Baby Ink.
Yeah.
Woo.
I want to punch the baby.
Okie before I get in, Matt, how far are you into the Sweet Baby lore?
Just in the first couple chapters, I guess I'd say. I haven't gone
First
too
couple
deep into them.
chapters.
That's
Yeah.
fair enough.
At least you
I know
something.
about.
fair enough.
I know who they are. I know that they're like the more successful feminist frequency. They write for video games. They're responsible for the Justice League kill or Suicide Squad kills the Justice League debacle, and they're just overall terrible people. So
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
It's pretty deep in, actually, for like an overview, especially.
Relatively deep in, actually pretty damn good. But so Sweet Baby Inc. You got actually the gist of it. They're writers. They go around as a consulting firm.
It's called a grift,
And-
Dermy. It's called a grift.
yeah,
It's a grift. It's a DEI grift. Goes into all these different games and adjusts them. They've worked for several different gaming companies throughout the years, ranging from Xbox Game Arts, Square Enix, Ubisoft, Rocksteady, so on and so forth. And because of that, we've actually had some of the games that they've worked on come out, and some of them have actually been, we had Saints Row for those of you who aren't
that
aware
was
of
the most
Saints Row.
most famous one, where basically like all the dialogue in that entire game was just so cringy, and it was a very diverse cast of characters that didn't make any sense, and nobody enjoyed playing.
It was so bad that in the DLC, when they started updating it, they actively removed dialogue from the main game because it was so bad.
This is gonna sound kind of retarded. This game actually got a DLC.
Ugh.
Yeah, it did.
Really?
Well, Forspoken also got a DLC, but no one talks about that. You know.
Speaking of which, they also worked on Forspoken, for instance, and Starfield.
Oh, that makes sense.
So
yeah, the
Fucking pronouns. Sorry.
Yeah, the big thing about this is on their own website they have a number of games that they list under their projects, but we're discovering that they've got a few more scalps under their belt that let us know about, And I went through the records, and the first game I could see them having a hand in was 2020's Miles Morales, which I think is patient zero for all this sweet baby cringe that we're dealing with, because that had they race swapped the Tinkerer from an old white man to a young girl boss black lady who sacrifices herself like Jesus. There's a BLM mural and suit you get in the game at the very end that they just slap on there, So it was the start of it all. Plus 2020, that was when everything went crazy.
Does Anita Sarkeesian have anything to do with this company?
No.
This is something completely different.
She's a natural disaster all unto herself. She doesn't need a.
They do have an effigy of her in the main lobby of their business, though.
That sounds about right.
Actually, you're not far off. But when it comes to Sweet Baby Inc., all their employees were former mid-level management people or everyday management people. So like your accounting individuals, your marketing individuals, they weren't actually game designers or narrative storytellers. There's an interview out there of, I think, their CEO outright saying, hey, I was some low-level guy, but I always low-level gal, and I always wanted to go around making all sorts of different things. Kay says the founders were individually in gaming since early 2010s, but they officially formed around 2018. And there's actually some evidence that they might have worked on the Avengers game and stuff like that, things of that nature. Their IMDb came out earlier, but now it's all kind of fucked up. And part of that comes to...
That's not surprising, since they already had their fingers in what used to be Square Enix's Western companies, which essentially it's because of them and their failures across the board, costing Square Enix hundreds of millions of dollars, that Square Enix basically cut those atrophy limbs off.
What, Adam? You didn't like such riveting dialogue as "I just move shit with my freaking."
No, I didn't even bother that. I'm talking about the whole thing. Just were spoken Avengers, and I'm pretty sure they were involved with the Guardians of Galaxy game too. I think that was SC2. Quote me on that. So they are just ruined everything for.
I keep forgetting
over here.
I keep forgetting that there was a Guardians of the Galaxy game.
Yeah, you forgot last time I brought it up too.
It was actually a good game too.
Well, because of all this, and because gamers are kind of pushing back against Square Enix, not Square Enix, but Sweet Baby Inc. They're very tired of this. They've been looking in. There's a Steam group that formed, and yes, I have entered the Steam group because I don't give a crap. I'm fully on board with this.
I did too.
Sweet Baby,
so.
yeah, Sweet Baby Inc. Detected is the name of the group. But if you start noticing something, like the first little popular discussion page is if you're against Sweet Baby Inc., you're a racist.
Well, Jeremy, this is classic SJW raise the alarm, cancel culture mob, because that's what they just did now. They put out the call, and now it's, hey, let's cancel and crush these guys for pointing out the truth. Too bad we have receipts.
Yeah, and Matt, go ahead.
Didn't the owner of Sweet Baby Inc. Threaten to sue the guy who's like doing this page? I think I saw that on Twitter.
I haven't seen that yet.
No, I did the video on it today. It's basically a couple of people who worked at Sweet Baby Inc. are basically on Twitter saying, this is wrong. How dare you go after woke? And it's the article I used, the Niche Gamer article. But yeah, it's basically a couple guys work there, and they're trying to do a good old fashioned cancel mob is what they're trying to do.
Yeah, but that backfired when the community notes came in. It was like,
Well, not only the community notes, but one of them actually deleted a post. But what it is becoming akin to is similar to libs of TikTok, where they'll go after libs of TikTok and outright say like she's a vile individual who's going to lead to all these people getting targeted for harassment, Minecraft, all this different stuff. But all they're doing is showing what they've worked on. When you actually come over to the Steam page itself, all it is hey, we're not going to recommend games, but it's a curation thing of games that
Yeah,
it's up to you if you want to buy it or not.
Yeah, it's not only just a list, but it also provides you with like a way to confirm it for yourself. So it's like, hey, like with Gotham Knights, they show you a link to the end credits of the game on a YouTube video, and it's like, oh, it's right there. I looked on there, and I can confirm it. Sweet Baby had a hand in Gotham Knights,
Receipts. You can't. This is why we win against these idiots. These idiots, and them idiots being Sweet Baby Inc. They run around. They've been peacocking for months, for a year almost. Look how proud of everything we've done. We're proud we ruined Spider-Man 2. We're proud we influenced all these games. And now we have the list. And you can't fight the receipts as we roll them out, showing you're a part of it. So when these guys come out and say, oh, it's a fake this, fake that. No, here is you in the credits or on your own website. They're retarded. They're stupid. And that's why it's so easy to beat them.
You know what's funny? There's more people in this curator group than there are active players on Suicide Squad.
Yes.
That's funny. That's funny.
From the numbers that I'm seeing, the members is actually blatantly, even with this number, it's 14,000. I know Bugs showed me a number that says that it's 40,000. I'm getting different numbers than him, but when you actually come over to Suicide Squad, it's averaging 500. So there's that.
Currently, it's 15,315.
15,315.
Well, guys, just wait. Suicide Squad's going to go up when the Joker DLC comes out.
Oh yeah, the DLC that they had to delay the patch for their broken ass game. Although you could still use the shop, that works just fine. For your misunderstood and insecure Joker that's using a umbrella weapon for some reason.
He's not the motherfucking Penguin.
Yeah, but if you looked at like there were some like rumored leaks about some of the DLC characters. I think it'll get worse with them because there's supposed to be like a gender bend Mr. Freeze, and they're gonna bring in like Deadshot's daughter and crap like that, and then they'll throw in Deathstroke because they know people want an actual character that would rock. But that's even if they make it past the first season for DLC. I mean, there's less than 1,000 people playing it, and honestly, I think this is the straw that broke the camel's back because, say what you will about what DC is now, it's still a big brand, Arkham still a big brand, and then you have all these things to it, like it was one of Kevin Conroy's final performances at the time, and everything that happened. So they had a hand in all the writing, all of the audio logs, everything. That was their intent. We're going to kill the Justice League in disrespectful ways. We will literally piss on the Flash and we'll make a joke about Boomerang having a big dick. But we'll have Wonder Woman, who looks ugly as fuck. I don't give a fuck who says it otherwise. She's ugly. She'll get the most heroic and honorable death while everyone gets screwed over, and Green Lantern, who's labeled as one of the good ones, dies and he's left in his undies.
Do we know how many of the writers in Sweet Baby Inc. are female?
There's at least 3 that I know of.
I know of at least 4. One of them identifies as they, them, but is a female. It starts getting so difficult because I actually did start following a bunch of the Sweet Baby Inc. accounts because you can't follow Sweet Baby Inc. itself. So I started going through like who actually works for there, who's identified as it. And for the most part, the actual like CFO and CEO don't tweet out as much, but I do have some of their things. But the people that tweet out the most are the ones that outright like came out today. So Chris Kindred, who put out this whole thing of the Steam post itself. The Steam curator harassment group of Sweet Baby Inc. detected is led by this person at Kaburatsubo. I'm butchering that probably. Here's them trying to be slick so they don't get reported, even with the discriminatory language filed off. the group itself still fails the code of conduct.
This person
And,
called a black man musty, so they have no ground to stand on for code of conduct.
They're going after a Latin American Brazilian.
Yeah.
That's the best part about this. It's a Brazilian that they're going after right now. So DEI, yay. Anyway, report the fuck out of the group and report the creator since he loves his account so much. Well, when you actually go over to Chris's account right now, they deleted that initial post.
Of course, because everyone
longer
clowned
there.
on them.
Yeah.
They tried to get a mob, but everyone like saw the writing on the wall and they were like, no, we know what you're trying to do. And the fact of the matter is, Twitter's not their playground anymore. Ever since Elon took it over, and whatever you view about Elon, he's changed the game. It's a more even playing field now.
So you said that the guy's Brazilian?
Yeah, the main guy is Brazilian.
So
himself.
their problem is most likely that they think he's Argentinian because they don't know the Latin Americas, which is which, like the Cuban and Puerto Rican flags.
That is a good point.
So they probably just think he's like Malay or something.
That is actually a very valid point. Real quick, what is by the way, before we get to that, hello Tina Bojan, how are you? The first games Kim Belair is credited for is Watch Dogs and Far Cry 4.
Yeah.
Was
Had
it
to be
Far Cry
Watch
4?
Dogs 2 because
Since we're at a pause, do you want to
Yeah.
acknowledge the 5?
Yeah, I will quickly acknowledge the 2 $5 super chats over on Rumble. Oi, Dermy! Well, actually, last toxic
Don't
mail
do
for
it.
$5.
Don't do it.
Oi, Dermy! You sack of shit! Would you fuck a bagel? I'm asking
got a
on
hole in
behalf
it.
of an
that's
Aussie.
bold to assume he hasn't already.
Yeah.
I'm
I
asking
mean,
on
it's
behalf
got
of
a hole in it, so
Yeah. He's violated
you have
many of the bread family.
That's what he thought Philadelphia cream cheese was.
I'm not going to make a comment on that one.
I'm so glad I
at
don't
least
eat cream cheese.
I'm becoming a little bit smarter in life. Not going to make a comment. Oi, Dermy, you sack of shit. Would you fuck a bagel? I'm asking on behalf of an Aussie friend who lives in Queensland and wears a lady's jacket. No, but I'm willing to bet he fucks bagels. Well, does he even know what a bagel is?
Now, are you saying bagel or beagle? Because that's
Bagel.
Oh no! Don't leave the dog alone.
Don't be a Fauci, okay?
Ugh.
Yeah, what the dog doing?
I'm choosing to believe that said Queensland individual knows what the difference is.
But do you?
I know what the difference is. I'm
Yeah.
I'm praying to God that the man with the ladies jacket knows what the difference is.
Yeah, he knows the difference. One
Maza,
fights back, one
are you
doesn't.
looking in chat? No. Okay.
He's never gonna lurk in my chat. He's too scared of me. I don't know why. He's
No,
dodging
he's
me.
just. Never mind. I won't say it. Never mind.
Last I heard, he isn't scared of you.
Apparently he is. He never responds to my DMs, so he's dodging me.
Yeah.
Then Kratos for $5. He has candy and ice cream, but that's for him, not the kids he's kidnapping.
See, Dermy will eat the candy in front of the kids while touching himself.
Oh God,
Jesus,
Adam, you
guys.
I don't know what you guys are like cringing at. This is pretty tame by Adam's comparisons.
So you're the Louis CK.
Dermy, for some reason, thought that we would be professional because Matt was on. Except he didn't
I don't
actually
give a
state
fuck.
that was his expectation.
Here's the thing: like, we are professional when it comes to Matt. We will respect the guest. So Dermy, we have no respect for.
Honestly, had he requested that of us, we would have been way, way, way worse. So
All we ever got was literally this is what he said for weeks was, "Oh man, he's gonna come on here. He doesn't know what he's getting into." Never once. Please be nice, guys. Nope.
yeah,
Never
no,
once.
not a single time.
Not a single time.
Adam, just for clarification. So you're basically saying Dermy is the Louis CK of van predators?
Well,
Oh, goddamn.
I think Louis C.K. at least got permission, though, didn't he? I mean, didn't he say, I'm going to do this, and you chose to stay there?
So, Dom H gifted 5 memberships.
So, Star Trek.
Yes. Yes, thank you, Dom H. Thank you for gifting the 5 memberships, and welcome all to the Goon Platoon. You will all probably
Goon
be...
Platoon. Why don't you explain that one, Dermy?
No. I'm just... There's levels of all this, so I'm like... I think this is...
Is that the schmegma left over at the edge of the glory hole?
Oh, God.
I've missed a few weeks, so I'm a little late on some of the new lore.
Yeah, Derby, come on, man. Explain what Goon Platoon is.
Matt, do you know what a gooner is?
I don't know.
So a gooner, and I hate that I know this, is an individual who self-pleasures constantly, very viciously, over and over and over again.
Serial masturbator. That's what it is. Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
Dermy. You don't need to sugarcoat it. Just put it out there. It just means you just like to just do that a lot.
He's a rough masturbator.
And because this is such a degenerate channel, I decided to name my members Goon Platoon. It is better than the Back Taco Squad.
Oh, don't act like you're
deeper
ashamed of it.
lore.
Your first episode is his entire podcast.
Oh,
no.
The
So,
Back
okay.
Taco.
It's a power
Okay.
couch. Actually, I do not acknowledge
No,
his
shut up.
terminology.
Gal, that gets deeper lore. Okay.
Power couch.
Oh, God,
Matt, when you hear the
don't put
word
me in this
front
again.
taco, what would you think?
Oh, I would think a vagina probably.
Yes, so the back taco would be an asshole.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It's a power couch. Don't acknowledge his
Oh, you're-
delusions.
No.
Don't do
Your logic is sound.
Power Couch did win. He summoned
No.
him. The leader of Power Couch Nation.
Jesus Christ,
God.
Paul's in chat.
Why do I?
And Shock's
Why
right,
do I get
Gooners never
dragged into
die.
this every time?
I'm
I get
trying
dragged
not
into
to
these-
bring it up. They brought it
No,
up.
it's like one of you. It's
How we
always
bring it up
one of
because
you
Power Couch
fuckers-
has won.
Yes.
I
Power
give
Couch
fucking
defeated
won.
the Back Taco Kingdom.
I don't care who won. I get dragged into this.
You don't get you're not here enough. You don't get to complain about if it comes up or not. No.
Wait.
I
So
get to complain when I get
wait.
when
Calm.
I put it to
Bug.
Bug.
I just want to get this straight. So you prefer to call your fans rigorous masturbators as opposed to assholes?
Yeah, because he's Dermy. Are you
Because
beginning to
of me.
understand?
Well, it came from originally one of our friends. Though you're going to be on his show tomorrow, Adam Soldier Spirit. He wanted to name his group something, and so I came up with Goon Platoon. And then Dermy's all, "You can't call him out. Do you know what the Gooner is?" And I'm all, "No, I have no idea what the hell that is." And he's all, "That's somebody who masturbates all the time." I'm all like, "Okay, that you use it then," and that's essentially
I
how
got
they
peer
became.
So
pressured
it's the
into
devil's
calling it.
fault.
Yeah.
You didn't
Yeah,
get
it's
peer
the
pressured
devil's
at
fault.
all. You were happy to do it.
Was the Dirty Sanchez's already taken or something? Was that like?
Yes. That was already taken.
No, Dermy
Yeah,
just didn't know
that's
it
my
existed.
group. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure it was the pub crawlers for yours, but all right.
Oh, is that what they're named? I don't know.
I don't know. Sounds a lot better.
As long as I don't get dragged into another like back and forth between what side's which.
Bug, you don't need to. You don't need to engage. You can be like Matt. Go like, what the fuck's going on here, and just.
Matt has the excuse because he doesn't know what the fuck is going on half the time.
I mean,
I'm
technically,
in
you
here and I
haven't been
know
on
the shit.
for a while.
I got put into a
Gal,
20
you're
minute-
right.
I got pulled into a 20-minute argument over power couches and back tacos when you had lethal on. You know,
What are power couches?
Oh,
I
God
don't
damn
even
it.
know.
So it's the same thing as back tacos, only made by a retarded individual who lives in like Chicago.
That's
and
rich coming
questions
from you.
life, and it doesn't really make it
No,
much
it's-
sense when
it's
back taco
power
makes
couch.
more sense logically.
No, it doesn't.
This is like the
Power couch.
retarded
I refuse
version of
to
the.
acknowledge the back taco.
This is like the retarded version of the Palestine-Israel conflict here.
So
Kinda
is a
is.
power couch like a power bottom? Is that like?
So
You know what? You're right.
basically
You're right.
his
It is a power
Shut
bottom.
up, Jeremy. His
No, it's a power
explanation
bottom.
was basically like what you put on the couch is your power. It's your power couch, or something along those lines.
I'm going.
He
going with
explains
what
it
Matt said.
better.
Power
but
Couch
it's
is a
much better than a
respectable
back
nation. We do
taco.
not dive deep into the degeneracy of the back taco kingdom.
No, I think Matt said it right. You guys are all power bottoms.
No.
Oh, you're losing.
Well, I mean, never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna be professional.
Jesus Christ, Nerdy Nito.
Look at that. 2 seconds. People prefer Power Couch because
It's true.
He's
converted already.
Back taco does nothing but enslave its surrounding countries. It kills my clones on a regular basis.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's-
I'm
terrible.
fascinated by the mythology of this group. You guys, no kidding. You're going.
You should
deep.
hear about the pickle war.
Matt, you would actually you'd probably appreciate that because you have a writing background. One of the people who watch our streams called Shadu, Shadowhawk, he actually wrote down the tales of Pickle Stan and
The
took all
chronicles.
lore and made it into an actual story of battle, and it's like Game of Thrones but with all of our shit. It's ridiculous.
You guys have your own wiki.
Good.
We should have our own wiki. We really should because it's so in depth.
I'd be surfing that. Yeah.
I would have like a age rating to it.
NC-17.
Parental advisories comes up first.
Not fit for normal human consumption.
Warning: will warp your fragile little mind.
Nobody with a heart condition read this page.
Man-made horrors beyond all comprehension.
I mean, supposedly, if you're, I'm not even a 40K guy, but I think I'm a Nurgle. Is that the term?
Well, okay, no. Well,
I'm just gonna let you keep butchering it until you say something more funny.
You are a great unclean one.
Isn't that Nurgle?
Urinal cake.
No, that's a greater demon of Nurgle. The great unclean one. Crap, I'm gonna get a picture. All right, fine. Let me get a picture.
I need a goddamn picture for this shit.
All right, you're the great unclean one.
All I know is somehow I'm connected to Nurgle, and I'm like, the fuck is this shit?
All
For
right,
once in my life, I legitimately have no interest in looking into what this is.
I think you guys should get
Finding a
Sweet
really
Baby
good
Inc.
one.
to write a screenplay about.
Here we go. Here's a good
Yeah.
one.
I could go with this.
We'd all be transgender.
I think
Here we
if
go.
Sweet Baby Inc. wrote this, it would probably be not as funny.
It
or
definitely wouldn't
sad.
have.
This is the great
Oh,
unclean one.
That's
That
a
is-
huge power couch right there. Did I do that right?
No, that would be a back taco.
No,
That would be a back taco.
That
Okay.
was a back taco.
That's like
Easy Boss Nass from episode 1.
that's what Dermy looked like after the next morning after the peanut challenge there.
Well, yeah,
You're
I mean
being
that's what was
too
left
kind.
after that. After that's what happened right there. Just fired right out of there.
Just tore it right up.
Yep.
It was a painful morning.
See, this is where all the
No.
this is where all the
So
this is where
anyway,
all the dermades
Dermy.
is all the
Yeah?
derpies. It's all in there.
Remember we
Oh,
were
no.
talking about that Kyle
Sweet
clip,
Baby?
the palate cleanser.
Oh, palate cleanser. Yes, actually, let me get that palate cleanser. Then we'll go back to Sweet
I
Baby.
just
'cause,
posted it again in the private chat for you because I know you're. a
Thank
dumbass
you
and
very
you're gonna forget
much. No, I have it somewhere. give me a moment. Listen, Sweet Baby Inc. is a pile of garbage filled with garbage on top of garbage, and just you hate life and engaging with it. But there was a guy. God damn it! I did.
I
lose
just
it.
posted
Thank
it
you, Bug.
again in the private chat.
This is
Thank
what we
you,
call a
Bug.
dermy transition. It's horrible.
Yeah.
This is why I told him I
I lost
posted
it.
again. I literally
lost
just
it. That's-
posted it
that's the
again.
answer. I know. I have it pulled up. So even though Sweet Baby is garbage on top of garbage on top of garbage, there's an individual that managed to find joy in it all, named Kyle. He has since been demonetized on YouTube, but he put this out for Spider-Man 2, and I just want us to enjoy it.
The touch of the black man in a woke story. The God hand shining down, shining up on the white man as you lay down. Cis white man and couple in background. Understand the power of a black man is a God hand. I breathe life into you. One touch is not enough from greatness. One touch from the black man. Watch me do it again. Kneel and be amazed at the touch of the black man. Ooh. I bring life. I bring life. That's right! That's right!
Isn't that a scene from the American Society of Magical Negroes?
That's what I thought.
You know
looks
what?
like
I
it.
hope so.
too.
If it was, that movie would be so much funnier than what we're about to get. You got to find joy in some of these games somehow, and I love how Kyle found it.
Is it
Well,
racist
you gotta have
when
fun
we
with the
say the
clowning
title
of
of
it.
that movie?
You
I
know
don't
what?
give a
I'm
shit
saying
because I
fucking
say it
A.
all the time.
Yeah, so it's not racist to say the title of that movie.
American Society of Magical Negroes.
It's
Now
hard
that's
to
racist.
figure out what is and isn't racist anymore, so therefore I
I've stopped
don't
giving
police my
I'm
speech.
too old to
You
care.
you had Dre do a version of that for you. Where's the clip?
That's a good point. Listen,
God
I've
damn
been
it,
drinking.
Dermy. You're
You know,
prepared
it
for
wasn't
this
good.
kind of thing.
Well, you want
Are you? Do you expect me to be on top of every
you want a
little
movie
thing?
title? You want to have to say, Google that space movie from
No,
1992.
no, let's not. Let's not. Do you know that movie, Matt? Just open like a
Just
safe
Google
tab.
that
No,
space
he
movie
doesn't know
from
that because he
1992.
spent his life being a good person, not us. Okay?
I don't
No,
know
he
what you're trying to
doesn't
say
know about
me,
that damn
Dylan.
movie.
It's the 1992 space movie. That's all you need
Yeah,
to
you
look
just all you have to do is just type
Who's
that.
in it?
Like, I don't
Doesn't
know.
matter.
up. Black people
Wait, I think I do owe a shot real quick. Isn't 5
for the
super-
5, yeah.
Yeah, I do owe a shot.
Yeah, it does.
real
You
quick.
900.
Dermy, you still have a backlog of 50 shots, don't you?
Yeah, you still have a bunch of backlog.
Oh,
So-
did you think we forgot?
I was praying to God you did. That's
Gal has a
36
list.
shots.
You have
Gal-
36 shots, dude. Do you
Oh,
think I'm
okay.
really gonna forget that?
All right, so I was being a little hyperbolic there.
How many did you say?
I said 50.
So,
Oh yeah, a little much.
so Matt,
Unless you
on
want to
this
take on
channel-
some of Kay's.
Oh God, Jesus Christ, no!
Hey, you have
Uh,
10 more than her, so
I know. So Matt, on this channel, for every $20 and up, I take a shot. Which after this will be bumping up to $25 and up. I will be taking a shot, and also it's solely once you hit $25 and up, it's one shot. So if you send $100, that's a shot. I have to. I have 36 goddamn
It's
shots.
not 4 shots for $100.
Not
It
anymore.
used to be.
It used to be, but it got to a point where it was all these guys. It was all these guys that were like, you know what? You know
Chat
what?
loves
Fuck it.
to
I'll
see
keep doing it.
him
I'll keep doing
floppy.
it. $100 and up, it will still be 4 shots.
I mean, people
But
are
it's
paying
$25
you
now.
to drink. It's like,
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
what could be better?
It's true.
Well, the amount of hangovers and after last week of me basically dying and 36 shots later, I question life. But for this
36
one,
shots later would mean you took the shots, which you didn't. They're pending.
Yeah, Dermy,
Nice try.
you just need to do a bottle of liquid IV after you're all done drinking. It'll be fun.
you know, that's a smart. That's
He
a
couldn't
smart
find
idea.
a
Wahlberg
vein
is
if he
cheater.
tried.
I do know where my veins are, but
Yeah, well,
Uh,
liquid
Not the
IV
one on
doesn't
your
require
dick.
vein, so.
that is true. I have had I actually do have liquid IV in my house because I do have hydration issues. But right now, you know what? Let's see what Cloud's up to.
We're in my girlfriend's dorm. You wanna what? No, we shouldn't. Okay, but you be quiet, hair doll.
Is it a dick? Is that what that is?
What the fuck is that?
It's even funnier because
You've been gone that long, Bug?
Look, sometimes I just don't pay attention. I have you guys on the background sometimes.
It's even funnier because Matt doesn't know the lore, and all of a sudden he sees Blab's face. So Matt, Cloud is known as the Blab simp.
Okay.
So
To which you
got
might have
that.
heard over the internet realms and just not known it was Cloud.
Ooh.
Well, who doesn't simp for blabs, though? Let's be honest.
The problem with Cloud is there's also a hair thing involved with it. So.
Oh my god,
There
shut
it
up.
is. Cloud, would you like to elaborate on the hair thing?
No. If there's any lesson you can get
No.
from Cloud is never, ever tell us anything in our private chats.
At
'cause
least
we
anything
will, We
embarrassing.
will use it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Gal, would you like to elaborate on the hair thing?
No.
Adam,
You're
will you elaborate
on my
on the
shit
hair
list
thing?
right now.
No,
Dermy.
I already made Cloud squirm. I'm good.
I already got my revenge against Cloud. That was last week. You're this week.
I already exceeded my
Yeah,
daily
you picked a
limit
fight
of
with her for no reason.
Cloud
The other
funnery
day.
for this one.
There was a thing going around saying the seven signs of psychopath.
No thing going around. You just picked a fight with her for
There-
no reason.
I didn't mean to pick a fight with her.
Bull.
I just tweet.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
You could have chose any color here. You specifically
Exactly.
picked green.
Yeah.
It was like the seven
Well, this
signs
is coming
of-
from the guy who made the bush meme.
Right.
No, yeah, but he's already paid for that now. That's
Yes,
done.
he paid for that.
Okay, Matt. So you saw that seven signs of what? Seven signs of
Psychopathy
psychopathic women
in women.
Psychopath. Yeah, psychopath. The Gal just said it in women.
I have not seen that. No.
Basically, it was
fine.
just an article about like if a woman shows many, like all seven or a few of these seven signs, like she's basically a psychopath. There's more psychopaths in women now than we originally thought.
So
type
what are
of
the seven
article.
signs?
You know what? I still don't know, but I tweeted out at least two of them are if you have green hair and or
No,
have liberal-
don't try to
liberal in
retcon
your
that shit. I
name.
screenshot
And
it.
I-
It said green hair and liberal in the name.
I
See,
forgot
Matt,
the
this is
or.
what I do. I take a
This is what-
grenade and I throw it, and I let
see
it
what
happen.
I see what's happening now. Derby's trying to get a job at Sweet Baby Inc. because he's too busy trying to retcon shit.
Right? Oh, so it turned into this Twitter chaos that he decided to bring to YouTube live streams. And every time he super chatted about it, everyone thought he was talking about me. So it proved my point way more than it proved any point he was trying to make. He was trolling.
Look at him right now.
himself.
Look at him. Look at that shit-eating grin. He's good.
And he
Just admit you fucked up, just like I fucked up.
And I have memers in my back pocket, basically. So I
And I am
go
a
on the
memer. I just
offensive.
haven't tried.
I go on the offensive when things like this seem to take place because hell hath no
Okay,
fury.
I just googled like the signs of a female psychopath. There's way more than 7 in here, dude.
There's
Well,
like
the
10 on
specific
some of them.
article
This
he
one
was-
was like 7.
Yeah.
I mean, I got
You
like
try to
lack
find
of
it.
empathy, narcissism, pathological lying, superficial
Honestly,
charm,
that
bullying.
article-
I mean, you got that. I mean,
This
God,
is
you
the
could
Daily
bully
Mail.
Jeremy a lot,
Hey,
but-
we could play bingo with that shit.
Gal will probably fill out all of them.
Oh, wow. You
Just
see,
keep digging that.
see, this is
green
what we
in.
talk
reach
about.
out to Skirmitar next.
He just does these things and
think I'm gonna
doesn't
go for
realize the violence that he's visiting will be quadrupled upon him.
The bad part that I realize after the fact is I'm going up to somebody with boobs, and I can't beat boobs. You men can never.
That's
beat
because you're
boobs.
afraid of boobs.
Well,
That is
no, it's
true. Yeah, every time he
And
looks at himself in the mirror when he's naked, he just screams. He's like, "Ah!"
That's because he's French.
Honestly, I am his producer and I help him a fuck ton. So when he just out of the blue, without any prompt from me, decides to throw out hands,
He's a Frenchman. What can you do?
no, I'm an Irishman. That's why I'm red right now.
I'm Irish too, bitch.
Yeah. Okay, I got it. I got it. It was a Daily Mail article. So here I'll do this
You needed all that time to find it.
because I decided when I go hunting
Can't
down
find
articles.
his ass with both hands in a map.
He couldn't figure out how to spell daily or meal.
When
He
I
probably
go
put M-A-L-E.
No, he M-A-L-E. Put M-A-L-E. Because that's what he does. He always
It's
looks
his
for his
normal daily meal.
He looks for his Daily Mail, not the Daily Mail.
Jeremy, I've got news for you. It means you're gay.
when I go hunting down articles, like I learned this because I get a lot of my news from like Yellow Flash and people like that. I try to type in the actual like headlines and stuff like that just so I can figure out like what articles are being used. Is it bad? Probably, but so I typed in the whole article. So I tweeted this out. If they have
sure
green
did.
hair and liberal in their name, I meant to put an or.
I
but
don't care what you
it is
meant to
what it
do. Is it what you did?
Okay, and you got to remember, he has the blue check mark. He can edit it at any
So
time.
when I tweet it out, it's from my
Well,
phone.
you only
and-
get like an hour.
You can still edit that.
No, you get like 30 seconds to edit it.
No,
it's
you
a
get an
pain-
hour.
No,
Yeah.
you get
not on
you
my.
get you
what-
get 30 minutes.
Yeah,
30?
you can go back and edit, dude.
Matt, you're supposed to be on my side in this one. Fuck.
Ain't happening.
I'm on the side of truth and logic, my friend.
Oh, yes.
That's enemy of the dermy.
It wouldn't have mattered, y'all. I screenshot that shit. So
Oh, she does.
She does. She
There-
does.
She
I'm
has
still
a
waiting-
memory that will
I'm still
never
waiting
leave,
to see the 7
and
key
she's
signs.
vindictive.
So I do have the 7 signs pulled up.
I
More
know, it's
women
like-
are psychopaths than previously thought. Experts claim there are the 7 key signs to look out for. So let's see what these 7 key signs are. On screen, females.
there's a list right there. Stop.
there.
Go
Right there.
Scroll
Retard.
back
Go
up.
back.
Scroll
Retard.
back.
Scroll back up.
Stop.
Stop.
right there. Just
Expressing violence verbally.
That's true.
It's gonna beat your
Okay.
ass.
I mean, no.
That was like, wait a minute. I'm not in trouble yet.
No, but he trust me, he will be next week if we hit the is it $600 mark, Devil, or is it $400?
It was. I think we settled at 4, but I'm not sure.
If we hit the $400 mark, you better fucking believe I'm picking fights with Gal all the goddamn time. It'll be hilarious. So
I'll just say that all 7 of these describe every woman that I dated when I was in Hollywood.
is it bad that this describes a lot of the men I've dated?
yes.
Yeah, but that's
So-
not the list for guys. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Well, no, that just shows that you have beta males. So there's that. But real quick,
Yeah, because
before
that
we
would
get,
be the guys I date.
yeah,
I
I,
can
ain't a
believe
beta
it.
male,
So-
man.
Derby, you trying to imply that Gal has a shitty taste in men?
a little bit, yeah. What I will say is at the $400 mark, not Devil will have to solely call me by one name that I have picked until Vegas,
Oh god.
which I already have that picked out, and it seems decent until you get what further into it, and then he
What
has
is
to
it, a slur?
viciously.
Is it
No,
not?
no.
It's not nut tugger.
No, it's something that I'm gonna regret. That's what it is.
You're definitely gonna regret it, and then he has to viciously defend me at all times, like a zealot.
Like
So I'm
religious
gonna be
zealot.
picking fights with Gal left, right, and center. Yes, I
Other
find that
internet lore
hilarious.
is that Devil somehow got me to accept his betrothal request that I was not conscious for. So we're
Hey.
on
God,
again
that
off.
sounds a
Hey,
whole lot
rules are if you don't say no, that's a yes. Okay.
So that's the
That's
background
the rules
behind
Ezra
that.
Miller worked with.
Hey, Dermy, Matt's got to get going.
Yeah.
Oh, he does.
Give him this goddamn.
Just
Oh,
Here,
no,
I'll-
all right.
Here,
I'm done with you.
Oh shit!
No, I'm done with
Word.
you. You're
Yeah,
just
Matt, you gotta go.
Yeah, my wife is wondering where I'm at, so she's starting.
Yeah,
to get
definitely don't
representative.
want to tell her. So
Yeah,
Probably-
she definitely has all 7 of those signs. So I need to,
Oh,
to watch
God.
I need to watch my back taco if I'm going to be
your power couch. dang it.
continuing. Yeah, my power couch. It's waiting for me at home.
He's
But
got to go
Matt, where-
light one of those Jesus candles.
Matt, where can the people find you, and what will you be up to?
Well, first of all, guys, thank you so much for having me on. This was a lot of fun. Really appreciate seeing the constant torture of the host. That's something I dream I could do on my own podcast. Yeah, we're check us out at saltynerd video.com. Takes you right to our YouTube channel. We do 2 podcasts a week, one on Tuesdays and one on Saturdays. Saturdays is kind of like our panel discussion, and then Tuesdays is more of our podcast. And we have a lot of fun making fun of stuff. Not as much fun as you guys, unfortunately, but we try our best. And we're going to be hosting a lot of YouTubers out here at our studio when they come out for the Nerdrotic meetup in Vegas. So looking forward to getting to meet a lot of you guys in person. And that's pretty much it.
That's right.
Thank you for coming on, man.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah,
being
thank
here. This
you.
was great.
I'll see you
Thanks for
I
having me.
haven't got the DM that I'm not invited to the studio yet, so that's a
Well,
plus.
he
Yeah,
wants
he's
to
gonna
make it
wait
real
until he's not
classy
live.
and
Restraining order.
yeah, classy and
No, I-
legal ease in there.
I've got you on the schedule, Jeremy. You got in early enough to get in there, so don't worry about it. No, we'll be on there. And thanks for the enlightening education. I don't think I've expanded my vocabulary this much in like over a decade.
Oh, trust me,
I don't know
it's
if
gonna be
that's
a
really
whole
a
lot
good
worse in
thing.
person.
Now you can take this back to your show and be like, "Do you guys know what a gooner is?"
I'm going to
He's,
go
like,
home and
writing it
tell
all
my
down.
wife. I'm going to go home and tell my wife right away.
Yeah, you could just go like, "Hey, do you know what that space movie from 1992 is?"
But thank you again, Matt. I am a fan and stuff like that, so I have been a little bit embarrassed. So have a
Which is
wonderful night.
glorious for us because we're gonna make fun of
Yeah,
him
we'll
endlessly
see you
and
tomorrow night on
ruthlessly.
Vets Talking.
Yeah, sure. Yep. I will be on Horny Alf's podcast or live stream. So looking forward to that as well. Anyway, guys, thanks for having me on. I'll catch y'all later.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank
See you
you.
good.
Have a good night.
See you around, Matt.
Good night. Bye.
I didn't want to correct him.
I know.
I don't
That's
want
why I
to
didn't
correct
say
him
anything
either.
either.
I don't want to correct him
Well-
either. Matt
Anyways,
has
not that our guest has left and is no longer going to see the worst of it. Jeremy, you're a cunt. Okay.
Listen, I'll be honest, I was embarrassed, but that's because like
We
Matt
know.
has like all these I didn't even get into his mobile gaming yet. God
No,
damn
because
it.
you're too busy trying to suck his dick.
It's true.
As
You have
always,
the zipper down, the pants at his ankles, and you're just like, "Oh."
Jeremy, I'll make you feel better. I'll give you something very special that you haven't had in a while.
Head?
I'm gonna fuck you!
So I'm gonna be real honest. I kind of missed it.
You're so gay.
I kind of missed it. By the way, I do know I have some stuff I need to get hit. We do have Clinton Hausch gifted 5 Jeremy Murray. Blah, 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 blah.
You can't even say your own name.
I've been drinking a lot.
You
When
have
are
no
you
up.
drinking
excuse,
a
you
lot?
fat fuck.
I have 1 beer left at a 12-pack.
I don't give a fuck if you have 0 beers left. You illiterate fuck.
The moment we have 0 beers left, I'm gonna be sad. But
Good. I
Clinton,
hope you are sad.
Clinton Hausch gifted 5 Jeremy Wormy memberships. Thank you very much, Clinton Hausch, and thank you all to the brand new members of the Goon Platoon. Then on top of that, we had Extra Zero for 9 months. What's with all the dog shit takes today from people who work 100% from home, talking down to tech sector people talking down to tech sector people so are upset about return to office. Oh, I know what this is.
Yeah, it's just a Rockstar thing.
Well, not just the Rockstar thing. There is a
Well,
lot
that's
of
the big thing.
yeah, it is the big thing, and I didn't even pull that up because I completely forgot about it because I heard it on. Wait, why did Gal did Gal remove herself?
I don't know.
Gal? Oh, she's muted. Did you remove yourself, or is that
Can
somebody
someone
else?
remind him to refer to the Ballbusters group chat?
Yeah, refer to the Barbusters group chat.
Hey, Jeremy, refer to the Ballbusters group chat.
Jeremy, refer to the Ballbusters group chat. You fuck.
I'm refreshing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I completely forgot about that. Listen, I've been drinking a little bit. I love you, Gal. Loves. Even if you're my
Okay, is that a threat or a promise?
I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, shit, what were we talking about? Here, I'll pull it up. Rockstar got Rockstar?
Yep.
Yeah. I completely forgot about this because I was listening to it on
Melanie Mac.
Side Schoolers today. They said it for a moment and then they completely diverted because they had one of those VTubers on. And I just didn't even think about it.
You were too busy staring at VTuber tits. It's okay.
No, actually, I was not watching it live. I was too busy picking on Blabs. Listen, she hates the cheesa, and I'm gonna quote her for this. She hates the cheesa because it's a bunch of foods combined together to make a new food.
Okay. It's still a weird thing to
I'm
do.
not denying that, but her reason is it's a bunch of foods combined together to make a new food. So I picked on her for $15 worth of super chats and pointing out like her reasoning is lasagna is a bunch of foods mixed together to make a new food.
No,
'Cause
no,
she's
that's
also plus the
ingredients. Those are
No. It's a bunch of foods mixed together to make a new food.
Lasagna is ingredients.
Jeremy, far be it
Cheese
for
is
me
a
to tell you
food.
how to
Wait,
spend your
wait.
money, but you just wasted $15 for
No. Cheese is a food. Noodle. I'm also a chef.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Cooking ramen noodles in the microwave.
No,
does not make
I was
you a
actually
fucking
a professional chef for a
I have
while.
a
I don't
fucking
talk about
degree,
it.
okay? You're not a chef.
I was a professional chef. I was a professional chef. I didn't need a goddamn degree to
I
cook
have a
fucking
degree.
food.
You don't.
I don't need a fucking degree. If we're gonna go credentialism, I'm gonna say fuck you. I don't believe in credentialism.
The food you prepare at the truck stop is not.
No, I'm
That
talking
is
about
not-
legitimately. I actually did cook in a professional kitchen for a decent amount of time. I was a
Cleaning the
chef.
floor does not count.
No,
as
I
cooking.
was a
You were
legitimate
cook.
chef.
You were a cook. There's a difference.
I was a
You were a-
legitimate chef.
You were a cook.
I was a legitimate chef.
Has straight. You were a cook, Dermy. No, I'm serious. You were a cook, not a chef, Dermy. I'm serious.
I was a chef.
You were a cook, Dermy. You weren't
I was a chef.
In his mind, he was a chef.
Whatever. Lasagna equals the same reason Blabs didn't like the cheesa. You can argue, oh, it's a bunch of ingredients. It's a bunch of different
it
foods.
is.
It's a bunch of different foods piled on top of each other to make lasagna. Am I not wrong here?
You don't pile food to make a lasagna. Lasagna is an
But
intricate process.
her legitimate complaint about the cheesa. You know what the
Bug,
cheesa,
are you
right,
moving
Adam?
your
I don't know what
chair
the
around?
fuck a cheese is. I don't give a fuck what a cheese
So
is.
it's
Yes,
so the
Alf,
chee-
I have to do that. Okay.
So the
My
cheesa is the
virtual
brand new
camera,
thing
like,
from
reverses
KFC.
shit, and I want to have my coffee cup in view.
Is a new
Moving
thing
his
from
chair.
KFC.
But
You're
God
muted,
damn it!
Gal.
God damn it, Jeremy! Stop moving it around because I have to.
I'm
move
not
my
moving
stuff around.
shit.
I just need to interject here. Do you call it a pizza?
It's called the cheesa.
Has there been an actual commercial where they've said cheesa?
I've heard it from Craig, and he calls it cheesa.
We're doing
Is it
this
called
again.
pizza or pizza?
Depends. Are we talking about the tower or the food?
I'm gonna stab you. It's a pizza because it's chicken, which is the first half of the word, and then pizza.
Yes.
I don't care what
cheesa.
Craig says.
Wrong, Dermy.
Pizza.
Cheesa.
So you say
You're
pizza.
fucking retarded, Jeremy.
So it's Hawaiian pizza. Or
I'm
pepperoni
saying
pizza.
One, take Hawaiian out your goddamn mouth. Two, it's cheesa. I'm saying it the same way that you are.
And in Vegas, me and Gal are gonna freaking knock your ass out, tie you up, and feed you fucking pineapple pizza.
Say the
No,
word.
we're not.
Say
Yep.
pizza.
Yep.
Pizza.
Now say pizza.
Cheesa.
Pizza.
You're doing that on purpose.
I'm saying it right.
You're not.
You know what? I'm digging
going
the
backstage.
fucking ditch. I'm digging the ditch. Devil, Gal, I'll have it ready by the time you get here. You'll be very
Vegas.
big. You'll fit
Gal.
Jeremy's fat
There's a
ass.
lot of desert in Vegas.
Yeah. I have an
Anyways,
idea for you.
All right,
I have an
goodbye,
idea.
Gal.
When you tie down Dermy, get one of these cans, turn it
Right up
this
his-
way,
right up his butt,
and then straight in the asshole.
right up his back.
I've already
taco.
done that. Thank you very much.
You've done this in your asshole? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's how he had to cool it off after the nuts.
Exactly.
I wish I was going to
You've
Vegas.
been
so I could
hey,
visit.
CJ. You
Jeremy
missed
probably
the
like ran it. Jeremy
money.
probably ran into his kitchen, grabbed some ice cream, and just spread it all over his fucking cheeks.
Thought it would help.
I
CJ,
would-
you've missed a month of literal pain and suffering.
I'm glad I did that.
Every stream with you is a literal month of pain and
No,
suffering.
Alf has a good picture.
That's
God
Dermy.
damn, I feel like
doing the pain.
Yeah, it's Dermy with pain. It's Dermy with pure
Dermy
pain.
skinny. Dermy with pain is skinnier looking than you. You fat fuck.
Literally is.
He doesn't have the beard you have.
Yeah, that beard like makes you look way fatter.
No, I've put on weight again. I need a
Fair
gal. Shame me.
Oh, I just put it in chat, but that's fine. How about you get the fuck back on diet, you fat piece of shit?
Yeah. She's jumping in just to do that.
No, I threw her back in just to that. Anyways, other than the pain and the suffering and the torture
Stop
and
it.
me debate.
Get some help.
Stop
You know,
it,
by the
you're
end of
fat.
this, you know, I have a closet
Well,
back
you
there.
know, the problem with the whole pizza
Stop it. You're
conversation,
fat.
this is how Dermy thinks of pizza.
Listen, I moved the tiny chair to my closet because I.
Did you need to get your gas back in it?
No, because
Oh,
I have
nice to say, excuse me, you fucking heathen.
I have a jump rope in there.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I have a jump rope in there. I'll let you guys do the
Oh,
math.
so you're gonna David Carradine yourself?
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh.
gonna go with.
Possibly. Shit. Okay, so
The
Adam,
movie's called Kill Bill, not just do it yourself.
Okay, Adam, I'm gonna pull up a picture.
I
of the
don't give a
cheese finally.
fuck.
No, we're doing this shit.
We're
because
really doing the fucking
you up.
cheese thing. I thought we were doing the Rockstar thing, you fuck.
We're gonna do the Rockstar thing after I do the cheese
Were
thing
we?
because
we were about
Yes!
to, and then someone decided, let's talk about the fucking cheese.
Fuck, have you
We're gonna
forgotten
talk
we don't
about the
do the
cheese-a.
topics? We don't let him do his topics.
No.
I wanted to at least have like 2 seconds of talking about Rockstar, but no, someone had to
No,
bring
we
up the
will get to
fucking
Rockstar,
stupid
but we're
gimmick
doing the
ass-
cheese up real fast.
Nobody cares about Rockstar.
We're gonna do the cheese up.
Nobody cares
It's a
about
better
anything.
conversation than the fucking cheese.
Adam,
Like,
Adam.
What is there to
when you
even
look-
say about it? It's
Shut the fuck
stupid.
up, Bug! Shut the fuck up! Fuck you!
You can tell me to shut up.
I don't give a shit. Shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch!
Fuck you!
We talked about this last week.
No, we didn't.
No, we did in the chat.
In the chat, maybe, but now we're doing
Yeah.
it here on live on
What?
on this.
This thing is dead already. It's a dead medium.
And just shut the fuck up. Shut the
you.
fuck up. No, fuck you. Because I was going
You
down
do
a line of
realize
discussion.
you do realize
I was
I'm the
going
only
down a line
motherfucker
of
who makes
discussion,
intros
bitch.
for you, right?
We can all
I
read.
know you do intros for me, and I still love you, buddy. And you'll still do them for $50. I mean, come on.
Yeah, and Coach, I'm the only one that's actually going to be stuck in any private DM conversation with you making those goddamn intros because anyone with a brain would never go near you. You have a restraining order on every Chuck E. Cheese ball pit within all 50 states.
Damn.
I've only been to Texas, Missouri,
If you were in the
Nebraska,
fucking Texas Chuck E. Cheese,
Oklahoma.
they would have shot you on sight. They would have
I've only been-
mistook you for a warthog.
Gonna be real honest. I've only been to one Chuck E. Cheese, but anyways, let's continue on. So, Adam, this is Adam. This is the cheese up. Okay, Blabs came out and she said she hated the idea because it's a bunch of stuff piled on top of each other and it's disgusting. God damn it, Adam
I mean, it
decided
is
to dip out
disgusting.
and mute himself. I haven't tried it yet. I'm willing to try it. Okay, but because of it,
Try
because
anything, you fuck.
I'm willing to try anything once.
You would try elephant cum if it was something you could do.
Anyways, so she comes out and says it's a bunch of foods piled on top of itself, and it's America, and we're just eating a bunch of slop. And so I went at her. I went at her today, okay? $15 worth. I pointed out lasagnas, a bunch of foods piled on top of each other. Okay? That's what it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Lasagna noodles are very specific. You don't use lasagna noodles for other things.
You eat cheese and other things.
Yes, but
You eat
cheese
tomato-
is all,
you eat tomato sauce.
It's ingredients. It's not there's not lasagna for other parts of lasagna. Lasagna is lasagna.
But
This is not slopping a pepperoni pizza on top of a pizza chicken.
Okay,
Lasagna is a very
continue
specific
on.
thing.
But no, Adam.
I am a
CJP,
fat fuck that eats a lot. I know the fuck what I'm talking about.
So am I, and I used to chef.
I have no problem with this.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I mean,
don't bring that up again.
Well, let me continue. Okay. Again, her complaint was it's a bunch of foods piled on top of itself. So then you start doing the whole math there.
There's still math.
She's mad about
your math
cooking.
Is flawed.
No, my math is not flawed. This is how fucking Blabs has stated it. She Cloud, because you also watch Side Scrollers and you're a Blab simp. Okay.
Why would you ask this motherfucker? He's biased as fuck.
Because he's on my side on this one.
He'd suck
Or
his
he
own
should be.
dick if he thinks he'd get brownie points with Blabs.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
Cloud, to be honest, you would hump her leg like a chihuahua on speed. Just admit it.
I have respect for Blabs.
Fuck.
I told you I've been off for 2 weeks. I'm salty as fuck.
Look, Derby, your whole point is Blab said, "Oh, it's just a bunch of food on top of each other." Okay, but here's the thing: that in this with the stupid cheese thing, it is two completely made foods of the chicken and the pizza just slapped on top of each other, and that is the new food. You're
Like
trying
a
to compare
sandwich.
that, motherfucker! I'm going to beat you. The sandwich is multiple ingredients. They're pieces of a puzzle, not two different puzzles put on top of each other.
Time out. So I make this at home before this was a thing. It's just not with fried chicken, and you stuff all of the ingredients into the chicken breast.
Yeah.
And then you season the chicken breast. So it's the same types of food all together, made together. Slightly different than this. This is just like the poor man's version.
Yes.
This is what happens when you get a hot pizza that's poorly made and you go to start to eat it and the entire topping starts to slide off onto your chin to burn the fuck out of you. You just grab a piece of chicken and hold it like this with that. This is literally what that is.
So I'm not exactly defending Dermy. I'm defending the idea of this food. Because it sounded like Bug was not okay with like chicken and pizza combining together into one Voltron. And I'm fine with it because I make it at home.
Yeah.
I mean, chicken parmesan.
I don't have an issue. Like, it's one thing if you want to have like pizza and then have like, I don't know, some chicken on the side or whatever. But when it's like this weird, like, I'm going to fucking do some like Grundlefly merger monstrosity like this, it just makes me go, why?
So you're saying you don't like my cooking?
I've never tried your cooking, gal. So how would I know?
No. So what I'm what I'm saying with that is I make this at home. It's just not with fried chicken. It's chicken breast, and it's all stuffed inside and then air fried.
I mean,
That sounds
I don't know.
amazing.
It's fucking delicious.
This is
Like, here's
KFC
okay,
that
gal, I don't know.
like the double
Like,
deck.
maybe one day if we ever do meet and you actually make food, and I'll eat it and I'll tell you whether or not I think it's good or not. We'll find out.
Okay, if we ever do like a content house for Vegas or something, I can make it for everybody.
Gal, can you cook me food?
But like for KFC to just be like, okay, here's like 3/4 of the pizza because all I'm seeing is the cheese, the pepperoni, and sauce. There's no crust because the fucking chicken is the crust apparently. And
Yeah, this looks gross. Just so everyone's aware.
It's like it looks like shit.
Hold on.
How does this look gross? I want somebody to sit there and tell me that this.
Have you had
legit-
KFC chicken?
Yes, I have.
Very salty.
Recently?
This shit is dry, man.
Recently,
It's terrible.
it's good.
The chicken is dry.
It's not Cane's. It's not Chick-fil-A.
Hey, Chick-fil-A's in its own category altogether. They don't do buckets of chicken. Okay.
I've never had Chick-fil-A.
All right. Here's
Jesus
the thing
Christ!
I'll say.
Wait. Cloud, you haven't had Jesus chicken?
No, I'm not allowed to have it.
Wait,
Devil, then we're
Are you
gonna
an
dig into
adult?
this.
Wait.
No, devil, and then we're gonna dig into this. Devil.
No. I just need to clarify something.
No,
with
no,
Cloud.
no.
Like, no. Let me handle this here real quick. So, Cloud, did you say you never had what was it, Chick-fil-A chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
I just wanted to clarify that because I thought I kept hearing other brands and I wanted to confirm that. That's
Whoa.
fine. I never had it
Okay.
either.
I'm gonna say my piece on the sandwich, the chicken, real quick. Then I gotta know, why are you not able to have freaking fillet?
Wait. First, Devil, say that part. Then we're digging into that because I want to know as well.
Okay. With this, I don't get what all the hate is. You've had pizza with chicken on it, right?
Yep.
So there it is. You've had chicken parmesan. There it is. These ingredients, just because they're putting them together a certain way, you still have probably your whole life enjoyed those ingredients together. You've probably dipped chicken strips in marinara sauce on like a sampler platter. I don't see this as some egregious thing.
Again, this is the KFC that also came up with the double down.
I like
Don't
the
you
double
dare
down.
talk bad shit on the double down, dude.
Yes, Fat Boys
we will
Unite.
brawl.
What was the
son.
okay? I missed out on that. What the fuck
Boys
is the double
Unite.
down?
The double down was a chicken sandwich with no bun. The bun were the pieces of chicken.
Yeah, it was two
Yes.
chicken. It was two chicken fillets. It was two chicken fillets with all the stuff between the chicken fillets.
And it was amazing.
I don't know about
so
you,
it's
but I
just-
like
wait,
two
wait,
breasts
wait,
with
wait. So
stuff
the-
between
so-
them. I'm just saying.
So the double
Yeah,
down was
same.
just two pieces of chicken just slapped together, and they called it a sandwich.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they had all the sandwich stuff between the two chicken fillets.
Yep. Bacon, cheese, like a
That's-
bunch of stuff.
It was amazing.
It
was a
so
heart
the-
attack,
Also,
but
the chicken was also the bread in that.
Look at it this way: it was no carbs, other than the fact
No,
that it
those
was
fried
No, it was
Cody was
carbs.
the
It was
carbs.
tons of carbs.
But goddamn, there was cholesterol out the fucking wazoo.
Yeah.
I would just like to establish, besides the fact, like the breading on the fried chicken, it's actually healthy for you. I'm on carnivore, and it's a perfect carnivore meal.
You know, for a
Thanks.
while there, I think they had the baked chicken or whatever they called it, where it didn't have the skin on it. I bet you probably, if they had like you could try to get it with that or something. That would have been kind of cool.
We need to dig into Cloud on why Cloud's not allowed to
Yeah.
eat Chick-fil-A.
That-
But
that-
what I do,
You're not allowed to have it by whom?
but
My mother.
before we get into that,
Yeah.
am I the only one that ever ate the? It came from Taco Bell. It was like their chicken chalupa thing that
Oh,
was
it was
actually
good
made
too.
with like a chicken breast folded on top of
Fellatio.
itself. So
Yeah.
the taco itself was a piece of chicken.
But if you guys want to talk about well, let's be honest. There probably was no chicken in it. But if you want to
true.
talk about dry, make a chicken breast that paper thin, fry it into a taco shell. Yeah, but you know,
It was good. It was
You
fucking
gotta read
good.
extra zero.
Drier
back
than-
when
Well,
I could
I have
eat
to.
stuff
I have a
that was
couple
bad
super
for
chats
me.
I need to read through. We're gonna dig into Cloud.
I would just like to state that Cloud, do you not leave the house on your own?
Barely.
So the next time you do, I would advise it not be a Sunday and you find a fucking Chick-fil-A and eat
Cloud,
it
I'd
while
also
you're out.
like to recommend
there's-
as your as
Listen,
someone
listen. Before we,
There's
as
none
somebody that's not your
before we-
lawyer, don't
Hey,
reveal
hey.
things like this because you're gonna get clowned
Yeah.
on more. I just know.
Yeah,
it.
but before we dig into this and start clowning on Cloud, I need to get through some super chats because for Jack Murphy for $1.99,
Wow. Jack Murphy.
never gonna give you up or let you down, derm.
Oh, don't get us in trouble.
Jeremy, I know you're working on your Jack Murphy beard, but you got to pick up the slack because
I
you're
know
not there yet.
I know I do. Listen, here before Vegas, I'm gonna go to the barber. My local barber also does beard trims. I'm gonna clean it all up, make it all look presentable again. I've just been growing it out as of late. Okay.
You need more beard for
Fuck,
Jack.
not
we're gonna
really
hold him
beard,
down and shave him.
fat.
Devil, you hold him down. I'll get the shears. We'll just shave him. We'll leave him looking like a fat hairless cat.
He doesn't want to. I literally was talking to him because I'm gonna shave my head at the thing. I was all, you could shave your beard. He doesn't want to shave his beard. Instead, he's gonna put Nair on his stomach and
I don't give a
like
shit if he
chemically burn
doesn't want it.
himself.
We'll hold him down and do it.
Dude, no. Here. This is what I'll do. If I hit 5,000 subs, I'll shave my beard again.
All right.
I'll do it.
Get it. You in the audience, you hear that. Get your friends to sub. Get them in there. Yep. Get it done.
I will do it again at 5,000 subs live on stream yet again. I shouldn't do it,
We gotta
but
make
I'll
this
do
happen.
it.
Dermy looks like a gay Amish farmer, says Ruben Christopher Haynes.
God damn it. Anyways, continuing on with super chats.
He's not wrong.
Seal Hunter says, yeah, get back on your diet, you fat.
You fat.
Fuck you. Seal Hunter again says, Cheesa, the Cheesa, looks disgusting for $1.99. Thank you, Seal Hunter, and I'll be taking your wrench. Then Extra Zero for $4.99 says, is the Chick-fil-A CEO referred to as Chick-fil-A-cio? Wait.
I swear to God, I feel like I'm back in fucking high school where none of you motherfuckers can read.
No, he outright said this. Is the Chick-fil-A CEO referred to it as the Chick-fil-A-cio? I'm not retarded here. Extra Zero is the one retarded.
No, he's not
couldn't
retarded.
even
It's a
read the
play
book.
on words. When you say Chick-fil-A CEO fast, like say it 5 times fast.
Chick-fil-A CEO, Chick-fil-A CEOs, Chick-fil-A CEOs, Chick-fil-A CEO, Chick-fil-A CEO. How many times did I say it?
Chick-fil-A-cio.
Oh my God! What can't with you, Dermy?
You retard!
You missed a member chat from Extra Zero.
I don't know how you've made it this far in life.
Also,
very carefully.
Y'all got
That's impossible.
y'all got that high sodium, and Devil might have the Sugarfoot.
He does. Because
Then-
Devil's so sweet.
Extra Zero for $1.09 says Chick-fil-A donates to Blab Simps hate. Chick-fil-A donates to Blab Simps hate groups. You know that makes sense. And let me hunt down that member chat from Extra Zero real quick. Because it did not show up on my start, so I might have missed it. I might not have. Why are you not loading up the fan funding? Why did you have it and I don't?
You've already read this.
Yeah, I read this.
Yeah.
Extra Zero member for 9 months. What's with all the dog shit takes today from people who work 10% from home, talking down to tech sector people so are upset about return to work? Yeah, we read all this. We will get into this topic. But before that, we need to dig into Cloud. Why aren't you allowed to eat Chick-fil-A?
I said it already.
No,
you said your mom wouldn't allow you. You didn't say why she won't allow you.
Oh, because she says it's full of junk.
And McDonald's isn't?
I don't eat McDonald's either.
Wait. I need to dig into this. What fast food?
Quinoa and spinach?
No, I don't eat fast food. If my mom had her way, I'd be eating that, which I don't want to.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Fast food is garbage.
So what do you
it's
eat?
Crap.
Stuff from Trader Joe's and Whole Foods.
Whole Foods ain't no much better, dude.
No.
I was once almost working in that place. I saw what goes on behind there, dude. That is garbage in there too, and it's tasteless as well. And it's a lie. They put horrible.
It's all GMO shit, no matter where you go.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You can't escape Monsanto. They own everything.
Okay. So wait.
Santos?
Cloud, have you ever ate McDonald's?
Yeah, when I was younger, but not recently.
When
Actually,
was
the
the
last
last-
time I got McDonald's was the 25th anniversary of Pokemon because they were giving out those cards, and I wanted to complete the set.
Oh, god damn it, Cloud.
Wow.
You did not just surround a life event around Pokemon.
Yes. Yes, he did.
The face palm that I did backstage. You guys make it so difficult for me to stay backstage. Holy fuck.
She pops
You know
in
what?
to fuss at us and then goes backstage.
You know what, Clyde? I just only have this. This is my reaction. Just pure fucking disgust at you. Like you went for it's a Pokemon that gets you to do anything. Like
It was cards.
Does Blabs need to have a fucking Pikachu ears for you to fuck
His
her?
life revolves around Pokemon.
Pretty sure if Blabs is a Pokemon CEO, we wouldn't. A Pokemon.
What? Whoa.
I fucked that
We
all
all
up.
just heard that. If Blabs did a Pokemon, yo.
Hell?
If blah blah blah. I've been drinking. Shut the fuck up. If
love you,
Blabs did
Cloud.
a Pokemon cosplay, I don't know how they got CEO out of that.
Because
If
you're sinking his dick, that's why.
Yeah. If Blabs did a Pokemon cosplay, we wouldn't see Cloud for at least probably a year.
All you would
I'm just
hear
gonna
would be
say,
like a year.
he'll be thinner, and he'll have this massive arm, probably be a little dehydrated.
He will become the ultimate gooner. He will become his final form.
By the way, hail Keely Chow, how you doing? And actually, I need to check something out real quick before I forget, because
Just turn the camera off before you do.
no, you guys have to suffer with me. But Cloud's mom for $1.11 over on Stream Elements says, "My baby's shit." Cloud's mom, "My baby still breastfeeds. Leave him alone. The only happy meal he needs are my hairy nipples. We still have our 9/11 Pokemon cards."
Good night. We're done. We're done.
Good night, everyone.
We're over. It's done. It's over.
I'm guessing Cloud's theme song is "Poke Your Mom."
Cloud chant.
He wants to see her bouncing breasts.
No. That's bad. I don't want to play that game. Cloud, never tell us anything. Never tell us anything, dude. How many times do we have to tell you that?
See, Cloud, I have a serious question.
See, we went from Dermy and Cheesa, and now that's long in the past. It's distance. Doesn't matter anymore.
Cloud, I have a serious question.
What?
Does your mom still bathe you?
No.
I mean, she picks out your food, so does she
Because
pick
I
out your
got
clothes?
fucking money.
Does she pick out your clothes?
Shut the fuck up, Jeremy.
That's not a no.
It is a no. I said no.
No. You said shut the fuck up, Jeremy. That was
after I
not a
said
no.
Does she make sure that there's enough room in the crotch of your pants?
No.
She's buying them at Kmart.
I'm going away. Goodbye.
Cloud, I have a question. Do you still like your dinosaur nuggies?
I don't have dinosaur nuggies.
Well, if they're on sale, sometimes it's the ones you have to buy. Gotta go where the sale is.
I
Man.
already got a picture of what Cloud's gonna look like if he ever sees Blabs do a Pokemon cosplay.
Yep.
Why do I come on here?
It's like, oh yeah, just it's been gone for a while,
God damn it, Cloud.
And all this started from Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yeah, no, this started because of the Cheesa, and then we started digging deeper and deeper into chicken, and then we found out Cloud's mom controls all of his aspects of his life.
Well, we all kind of knew that. It's just Cloud decided to let that shit air out on live stream, which is I'm sorry, I'm not getting caught with that. You'd have to beat me to death to get that info out.
Listen, chat.
Batman could break my fucking leg, and I'm not giving that shit up.
Chat. Anybody across all of chat, super chat me, and I'll think about saving Cloud. Especially because my social battery's a little low. So
God damn it, Durian. Play off of somebody else's grift.
It's not my fault that Hassan came out and said that streaming's hard. Okay. Oh, fuck. Before we move on to the next to the Rockstar topic, Cloud's mom for another $1.11. My baby boy learned to shower last year.
Oh my
Thank
God,
you very
this Cloud's
much.
mom account. That is fucking great.
Hopefully, by the time summer rolls around, we can get him to use big boy shampoo instead of no more tears, and he'll learn to wipe himself. Curse the Guam girl. Oh, Guam girl giving him hairy palms.
It's funny that we've developed a new Cloud meme just as the new Final Fantasy game came out, where, Adam, you might know this. Didn't they reveal what Cloud Stripe's mom looks like in the game?
In last game.
Well, I don't remember that, but
No, they showed her in the remake and in the Yuffie DLC.
Well, yeah, but I don't recall seeing her face in the last one.
No, it was in the last one in a flashback in remake.
I mean,
now in this one in chapter 1, you do get a whole more time with her, but they showed it in remake.
You also see her in Final Fantasy VII, so it's not a.
I don't know.
There's a model.
I'm trying to point out how funny the timing is.
Hey, Cloud's mom is hot. Cloud's mom is hot.
Is she a step on me, mommy, just like Scarlet?
No. She's not your
Scarlet's got massive fucking tits, man. There ain't no way that you can compare.
I'm gonna be real honest. The moment Scarlet came up on my playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake, this is the first time I ever said it, and it's live on stream over on Dermy Wormy's Dermy Wormy Live, which by the way, Adam, I fixed everything. I figured out what was wrong. Yeah, I outright said "step on me, mommy" the moment I saw her.
Do you have UV DLC?
Yes, I do. I have Intergrade.
You get a whole lot more Scarlet in that.
Oh.
Okay, I must have lost something. How did we get on Cloud's mom being hot? Do we even know what Cloud's mom looks like? Am I confused?
Well, I'm willing to bet Cloud's mom does not look. Wait, we know
7.
what Cloud's mom in Final Fantasy VII looks like. We don't know what this.
Okay, so I get where you. Okay.
7. I don't know what.
Oh, so you're talking about Cloud's mom? Okay,
we're
I thought you were talking about actual Cloud's
right.
mom. I was all like, did I not see the picture? Is
No,
Cloud's
we're not.
mom fucking
We're not
hot
talking
or
about.
something?
We're not talking about low cut.
But no, we need to.
I'm like, Cloud, I need to come over to your house, man. We should hang out.
Work. I want to see memes of everyone trying to fuck Cloud's mom. It's funny.
We're not talking about Shiny Master Cloud.
I was
I
No.
get
No, I want to spread misinformation. We are talking about Shiny Master's Cloud's mom.
Because I was saying, when I thought his mom, I pictured like freaking the mom from Waterboy. Like, like just embarrassing the shit out of him.
My boy's not going to eat no Chick-fil-A foosball.
Yeah. You see that sheet over there? He wets the bed. It's all Cloud's mom.
I can believe Cloud's
my mama says those Pokemon are so angry because they got all those teeth and no toothbrush.
We're gonna wake up and find out that Cloud's no longer talking to us. But okay,
Cloud,
for business,
call the number if you think of hurting yourself, dude. Don't, please.
I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, I don't, because he decided to go in chat and declare war on me. So, fuck you, Cloud. Anyways, okay. So, to what Extra Zero was saying, Grand Theft Auto 6 means every day is an office day for Rockstar workers. So, Rockstar came out and outright said, "Hey, we want our employees to come back to work." And for some reason, I guess a few of them were actually coming out and like complaining about it, like, "Hey, we have to go back to the offices and everything like that." It's kind of retarded if you got to ask me.
Well, yeah, because one of the initial things was they wanted to they wanted them to come back to the office because it would be easier to prevent leaks and stuff, which was what a lot of the stuff from GTA 6 kind of popped up, was a lot of their people that were working it from home that have family members that just kind of see it and they just start posting stuff, so it's that. Plus they're in like the final, I guess they're in the final leg of making the game, and since they said they got to get it out by 2025, it's like, yeah, you kind of need to like buckle down and get into it, like get the fucking work, guys. You put out a date, it's 2025. I don't care if it's gonna be December 2025. You got to have the goddamn game done. Pardon me, you got to go to work once a while.
I mean, when it comes to it all, you said the key phrase there. They were outright like there was leaks up the wazoo. I think the game leaked at least twice. One time was a hack, one time was prior to it. Then they put everything out. So you have already an issue right there. Then on top of that, you have the fact that the game is on crunch time right now, and a bunch of people hate crunch.
Well, no,
I will.
they gotta. No. They actually got a. Rockstar has a anti crunch protocol thing in here to prevent them from doing that.
Let me get this straight. We're 4 years from COVID, and they are still complaining about having to go into the office to work.
Yep.
Who is still doing that?
Lazy Gen Zs.
Lazy. I would say more lazier people. I kind of agree with you. I agree with you, but at the same time, I kind of disagree with you. One of the aspects of this is I kind of believe you should have to go into the office to work. Okay,
Yeah, you should.
You're paid to work. I think you should have to go into the office to work. I understand why some people say you shouldn't have to go into the office to work on some certain things, but yeah, it depends on the job. But at the same time, I'm in this little area of blue collar where I have to go into office to work. So I want the people that don't have to do the whole white collar things, tech people and everything. You guys got to go into the office to work. Go fuck yourself.
I don't want to hear about crunch. I'm in the military. I've had to go overseas, so screw that. Civilians complaining about a little bit of having to work a little bit overtime. Get over it.
When it comes to crunch, I do actually kind of sympathize with them, because a lot of crunch is created because it's not really their fault. It's the company themselves' fault. It's a lot of people that don't understand how games are made, coming out and setting dates and everything like that. And then they don't understand how actual like game designs works. So they set a unnatural area of where deadlight is.
You have that on one side, but then you have like the other people that like, if you even like give them a poke on the shoulder, go like, hey, could you like pick it up just a little smidgen? They'd be like, how dare you tell me to do this? This is crunch.
They can get over it. I worked 7 days a week, 9 months straight in Afghanistan. I think they can get over it. Especially if they're getting
Twitter
paid
is their
for it.
Afghanistan, Alf.
Fuck them.
So you have Extra Zero saying my company's productivity went up when we were remote. Leaks are easier in an office.
Well, okay, that may be the case, but I'm only just going off of what the Rockstars kind of said. It's like they just wanted to that they wanted to keep it.
You know nothing of the crunch. Don't come to me about the crunch.
If everyone is, who just shut up?
Hail, Adam.
Hail.
If everyone is working remote, can you absolutely guarantee that everyone is working proficiently?
No.
Exactly.
Not unless you have like a guy like standing like
you're
right
not
behind
standing.
you.
Yeah, you're not standing over the shoulder. You can't guarantee they're doing the work they need to be doing.
So I understand the idea of working remote. I mean, I don't know what Extra Zero does for a day job, but I know it's in the tech sector and stuff like that. I can understand why, like coders, people like that. I understand the argument from working from home. That doesn't mean I actually agree with it.
I think if you have proven that you can do it,
I was listening to you guys' conversation. All I gotta say is the amount of work it just took me to have to sit in this chair, turn the computer on, put my fucking headphones on, turn the lights on. This is a lot of fucking work, and everybody's gotta stop bitching. All right.
Well,
I'm
yeah, it's a lot of
I'm
work when you're
sorry,
drunk.
soldier. I'm sorry that you had to do all that. We thank you for your hard, enduring service.
I thought you were about to say thank you for your service. I was gonna give you a straight
Hard.
hard fucking fuck off.
Hard enduring service.
Adam, I fully understand that because I'm willing to bet you have a little Irish in yourself too, because you're pretty red right now. And I can feel that as well.
He's had a few drinks.
We've both had a few drinks, and it is hard. It is legitimately hard to sit down in this
Can you
chair.
stop talking about your dick?
Take
Jeremy?
a look. No.
He's so obsessed with being hard.
Let me finish this. It's really hard to sit down in this chair, Cloud. I hope you're here for this. Take a look over here and say, "Devil's Mom" for $1.11. DoorDash is here. Did yo Viking ass really order 37 cheeses? God damn, didn't the doctor you got the sugar foot? Wait, okay, because how Stream Element says this.
Retard alert.
You want to read this fucking CJP? Fuck you.
That was
God damn it.
How would you highlight the fucking
wait.
thing so we can read it?
He can't. It's
I
in
can't.
Streamlabs.
This is
CJ
StreamYard, so how it cuts it off is fucking retarded. God damn, didn't the doctor you got the sugar God damn
foot? Wait. Foot. Sugar foot, you fat diabetic fuck.
It's FOOT.
Yes, foot.
Okay. Goddamn, didn't the doctor you got the sugar foot? Goddamn, why can't you be like that Cloud kid and just stare at Chick-fil-A like a sad Jehovah's Witness? Okay, I'm gonna reread that one more time because I butchered it.
We're gonna be here for another hour, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, please.
So Devil's Mom for $1.11. DoorDash is
cheap,
here.
shit.
Yeah, she is cheap. God damn it. DoorDash is here. Did yo Viking ass really order 37 cheeses? God damn. Didn't the doctor you got the sugar foot? God damn, why can't you be like that Cloud kid and just stare at Chick-fil-A like a sad Jehovah's Witness? I read that
Okay,
verbatim.
applause, I guess. You're getting a lot of attention to $1.11 fucking super chat, but I mean, God bless you for it.
I mean, we've given a lot of attention to at least $3.11 super chats, 2 of which came from Cloud's mom.
Apparently, we all love Cloud's mom.
Yeah, we all.
Yes.
Cloud's mom has got it going on.
Well, I mean, I think Devil's mom sounds more like a ghetto chick. So,
All right, I got a
Cloud's mom is going to become the Stifler's mom joke of this group.
Dude,
everyone wants to
MILF
fuck
came
her.
from, all right? That's where MILF came from, was Stifler's mom.
All right, I got to respond to Extra Zero because he's talking about they had better work performance when they were doing remote.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's the case. It depends on your office, but my experience with work remote from during COVID is that shit didn't get done. And it's because of the computer systems we use with the military, and Adam can profess to that. Computer systems with the military are shit when you have to do it from home.
Oh, yeah. They're trying to compare, like, when
so
I was in that time. I was nowhere near that time period. But
being able to be proficient at home is bullcrap working on military systems because you have to log in. You have to you have a CAC card, which is you.
CAC.
Yep. You have to use your ID card in a CAC reader as an ID card reader. You slot it in and log in, and the internet.
More often than not, your CAC don't work.
Yep, military internet is shit, and that's the best way to explain it.
It's funny because the internet was invented by DARPA.
Yeah,
They have it better.
and they gave it to the civilians, and they made it better.
Yep.
So,
I mean, private sector always makes everything better.
Yeah.
Public sector shit.
Yeah, the military, working from home with the military is garbage because you can't keep track of what people are doing.
Yeah. I feel the most part, if you want things to work, you just end up using fucking civilian programs anyways. I was fucking perfect. I was great on fucking Microsoft Excel and all that fucking shit. But anytime anything was like actually like a military program, it was hot fucking garbage.
Oh,
hey,
got
what
Weasel
talking, everybody?
Well, I mean, this is Ballbuster, so if you go fuck yourself. Weasel says, I'm remote and maintain a telecom system with me and one other guy that should take 6 people. I think what it boils down to is difference in maybe industries and stuff where telecoms and more tech sector individuals could arguably work from home, but like in
I think some systems work better from home. Like I said, most of our guys' training revolves being in the field and doing, field training, and working from home does not work with field training. When you have to be out in the field doing ruck marches and controlling aircraft, that doesn't work from home. So
Well, it's also based on the individual. There are some people that when they are at home, they still have that drive to be a good worker, earn their paycheck, and they'll do really good. You have other people who work from home and they're going to slack off because without structure, without stuff.
All I'm saying is blue
nothing's
collar
done.
jobs don't work in a remote work environment.
Oh God, no.
What's that?
No.
If you got to be out doing a blue collar job where you're in the muck, in the dirt, it doesn't work when you're trying to track people from home.
It's like trying to take a correspondence course to learn how to fucking weld. Yeah, I'm gonna learn really well how to fucking weld.
There is no such thing as blue collar job working from home. It does not exist. When it comes, like, my dad's white collar technically, but he's a salesman. When he was working from home during COVID, yeah, he got shit done, but the problem is like it fucked everything up. Everybody was at home. You could only one of the 3 salesmen they had could be in the office once a week at a time. So you had my dad go in once a week, then the others went in the rest of the week. He worked from home, and it fucked literally everything up.
Yeah.
So
any kind of hands-on job didn't work well during COVID.
Well, while all the mill operators had to go in and actually work during COVID, so there's no such thing as
there was no such thing as COVID. There was no such thing as working from home. When you have a hands-on job, you had to be there.
Yep. Oh, is this Cheesa? Are we continuing Cheesa?
No.
Oh no!
Chicken has the base, and then it has the marinara sauce atop, mozzarella cheese, and pepperoni. And again, this is the regular size one. This is what you'd be getting for around $12.
Ugh.
And what I'm going to do
Wait, $12?
Oh my God, I'm so hungry right now.
What is this guy? What is this guy? Look at this.
You've never seen
I've
never seen him?
No, I've never seen this dude. He's in a.
This is the guy that does
yeah.
He reviews trash food. This dude has
He's a weirdo, but all I could see was that
Report of the
KFC
week,
box.
He has 2.8 million subscribers,
Yeah.
dude. This dude
Yeah.
is wildly famous for this shit.
He gets
Why
like
is he
gets
wearing
all
it?
the.
I like
It's his shtick. He gets the fast food thing, whatever the newest fast food thing is. He takes like 1 or 2 little bites and then he critiques the shit out of it. And he's like wears suits. He always has his hair slicked back. It's his shtick, man.
Yeah.
I like what Static said. Nerdy Neo says. Why is this guy wearing a suit?
I've heard that question asked every time he appears.
Yeah,
For
and he's making
reviewing
a
a
shit
pizza.
ton of money doing it. I'd put a monkey suit on if I made as much money as he does.
I get asked all the time why I wear body armor for my videos because people fucking watch it because they like us seeing us in body armor. All right.
Well, they like seeing you basically butt at and no shirts and everything like that. That's
I'd do better with body armor on.
He looks like the guy that was in a bunch of like teen movies from like the early 2000s. The one with the big.
Yeah, I know
nose.
that dude.
He looks like the
I know what
special
you're
needs
talking about.
dumbass.
This looks like a decent piece right here.
What the fuck did DJ Qualls get a YouTube channel?
And you can
Why
get
did
a
Pee Wee
closer
Herman
look.
get out of
Really? All it is just a little bit of fucking
So it's
cheese
your
on
extra
top of that
crispy
shit.
chicken, I should mention.
He's
and
got that
topped
many
with the marinara
reviews.
sauce.
Good grief! And all he
Yeah.
does is show
God
chicken in your
damn,
face.
look at those nails.
And Daronies.
Maybe I
Yeah.
need to
as
do
they
that.
like to call it.
That's what I'm saying. If you saw how much he gets, the check he gets every month from
Yeah.
freaking YouTube, you would be in a suit with your hair slicked back doing the exact same thing, Alf. It's the weekly food review
Look at
with
this
Horny
fucking thing.
Alf.
Yo,
This dude-
some of y'all motherfuckers were defending this thing tooth and nail. This is what you were fighting for? This is your king? This fucking Jesus shit?
No, I don't know. I wouldn't say I wouldn't eat it. Well, I'm on my diet, but I'm just saying, for all your bitching and shit, it's all shit that you've eaten before on each other. Chicken and pizza toppings. It's happened before.
Not even there's barely any pizza toppings on the fucking
It's not like
chicken.
somebody. It's not
And
like
they charging
somebody.
you $12 for this shit?
No, it's not like somebody drenched it in fucking Hidden Valley and fucking put dog shit on it. It's fucking ingredients you've had on chicken before, man. So why are you acting like it's like the most offensive thing ever? Is all I'm saying.
Well, I'm acting like it's the most offensive thing ever because of the fucking price and what I'm getting for it.
I'll
No, he-
try it. Fuck you.
Is it any good?
He's got like
We'll be
2.3
finding out
million
momentarily.
subs.
2.8. 2.8
2.8 million
Listen,
subs
no,
just to look
here.
at chip pizza chicken.
No, this is what I'm gonna say. This is a thin motherfucker. Okay, this is a thin motherfucker. Do you really want to go to
he
your
ain't
food
eating it.
review from a goddamn thin motherfucker? No, you want a fat ass.
Yeah.
CJP, start doing food reviews. You'll get millions of views. They all
Oh,
run.
No, he just called him fat.
Sorry, Adam's
Wait,
already
Derek,
claimed
wait,
it.
wait, wait.
The
Why
Hey,
don't you
the
take
Tom
your own
McDonald
advice
stuff's
then,
been slowing
Jeremy, you
down
Hey.
for him,
fat
so
fuck?
Hey, Dermy,
Because
why
I
don't you
want
start doing
integrity.
Dermy, why don't you start doing food reviews?
Who says I'm not planning on it?
That's just what I just said.
So yeah, I'm gonna start doing food reviews of my fucking body armor. Fuck y'all.
I am so glad that I got us back to this because this is glorious now.
Wait, this is you? I thought this was other Adam.
No, this was me. I brought this in here.
Look, I just
So,
I have a problem with this
Gimmicky
thing
or
because of
not,
the price now.
let
Because it's
people
like
talking.
it's barely
But
a dick hair
find
of
out what it
fucking
tastes like.
cheese and one
The
pepperoni
cheese
on chicken.
from KFC. It's going in.
That's the only thing that he's ever said that to.
No, listen, he can afford a whore. Okay.
No.
Yes, he can. God damn it. Fuck this dude. I hate him
Swear to
already.
God, it looks like DJ
No,
Qualls.
He does.
I could agree.
Fucking new guy.
never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was so jealous of him getting with Eliza Dushku in that movie. That killed me back then. Oh, hurt.
He looks like you should. That door behind him has a dead body in it. I'm willing to
Like
bet
your
you.
door? Like your door behind you?
No, that's gonna have my dead
No,
body
his,
in it.
Derby's door has all the jars.
Jars?
Jars of
Tea
what?
jars?
His victims.
His fucking brony jars.
The
Oh,
cum
God,
jar.
why-
Why are the bronies in jars?
I'm very confused.
Oh no, Adam!
I've
come on.
legitimately
No,
never gotten
you,
this.
You can't tell me you don't know that meme.
No,
I
I
don't.
don't. No, I don't. I don't follow brony memes.
I unfortunately
I-
know a big
I-
thing for Justin
Oh
Wang.
my!
I mean, somebody's told me this before because of the whole brony thing, but I don't get it.
Someone from Reddit put a little My Little Pony thing. I think it was Rainbow Dash in a jar and kept coming in it, and then he left it on the radiator.
Thanks, Cloud. I needed to know that.
Jesus.
Yeah, wow. That's
Fuck
This
you,
is a
Cloud.
joke I've brought up multiple times on this fucking show, and suddenly all you guys act like you couldn't remember it.
No,
I don't.
I've never known
don't
what it
remember it.
meant.
Try to forget about
Just
it.
because you
Derby,
say it
how the
doesn't mean
fuck
I
do
know
you
what it
not know what
means.
it meant? I told it to you multiple fucking times.
Because
You
I'm
dumb
retarded and a drunk.
motherfucker.
First step has been hearing it, Dermy.
Huh?
Keep going.
Okay, continue with his skin bitch eating chicken.
I believe in skin, bitch. He probably does skin his victims and puts it on his face.
I'm willing to
It
bet
puts
it.
the
He looks
lotion
like he
on his
would.
skin, or else it gets the chitza again.
I mean, look at him. He has that goddamn freaking American
I mean-
Psycho look going on.
what
He
what
looks
gets
like
me is
Smeagol.
that he can get away with so much dead air. That 'cause I
Well, that's
could-
why you got the meme out of him. You know,
I swear he's looking and he's saying, "I wish this was a
Wait,
bicep."
there was a goddamn cut there.
Yeah,
Fuck
that was
this
a jump cut.
bitch.
That was a jump cut. That was a very obvious jump cut.
So you jump cut there, but we couldn't get. So we have to watch you chew the goddamn thing. You couldn't like take the bite, then do a jump cut to showing like your bite and everything like that. No, we have to watch you chew the motherfucker. Fuck this guy.
I'm
How does he have a
surprised-
million
you
goddamn
kinda
subs?
have to
surprised
show.
you've never
you sorta
seen this
have
dude
to be
before.
shown eating the fucking
No, because I'm a
thing.
because I hate fucking food reviewers. They're all the
You're
same
just
goddamn thing.
jealous.
It's like I'm feeling some shit after I ate this piece of
You're
chicken. and it's like,
being jealous,
fuck
bitch.
you. No,
You're being jealous,
it's
bitch.
you know what?
Jeremy,
God damn it! I'll do a
Jeremy,
fucking food
look,
review tonight. I'm
look,
gonna
you
put out a
gotta-
food review tonight. I'm gonna go to Carl's fucking Junior's and eat a goddamn sandwich. Like I'm feeling some shit. It tastes like shit.
Gal's
but
gonna
I'm
beat your
hungover and I
fucking
love it.
ass for that.
You just gave me a great fucking idea.
Although,
Fuck
Jeremy,
you! Stop it.
Dermy, I know your life at the glory hole and the truck stops is the old tagline from Carl's Jr. They used to say, if it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face.
I honestly should go to a truck stop near me and just do a short. Go like, here I am. I'm a job. Bring her on.
And what are you gonna do? Just like splash some like fucking vanilla sauce on your face with a jump cut?
Yes.
Great. So can we just watch this like chicken thing?
I made sure though you could see the first bite.
I
Is
saw
that what
you
I'm
take the
talking
bite,
about?
you
As you can
goddamn
see.
cunt.
It's very
That
interesting.
didn't look like it was cooked all the way through.
How dare you talk to Pee Wee Herman like that?
Oh, fuck him.
They charge $12 for
This
that.
is when we're gonna eat the chicken, and it's got the pizza on it.
Yeah, he's gonna explain himself now.
Seeing the reactions to it primarily, they
What
were
reaction?
mixed. There were some people that were saying, this looks promising. Other people were saying, I don't know about this. It's especially KFC, right? It could go either way. And then there's a third group that sort of said, this thing is just wrong. This is one of those things that doesn't even have a right to exist.
Hey, he's talking about you.
That is
I'm not
perfect.
gonna lie.
That
The
is
way he
perfect.
says that, is perfect. I kind of want Adam, send me the link to this. I'm cutting that shit out.
Okay. All right.
Doesn't have the right.
But here it is, this monster of sorts. And how dare they? They went too far. KFC did. You'll get some people saying that.
That is actually perfect.
I swear.
Okay, I'm gonna steal that shit.
Okay, Adam knows what who I'm talking about, but he looks like that guy that was in a bunch of movies in the early 2000s with the big nose. You
DJ
know what I'm
Qualls.
talking about. What was it called?
DJ Qualls, that's the guy's name.
Yes.
The new guy. Yeah.
Yeah, the new guy.
Oh.
That movie. The new guy. Yeah, he was in a bunch of movies.
I was just looking that up. Yes.
He looks just
I'm
like
not
him.
joking, I literally was just looking that up.
He
Wait,
looks just like him.
Yeah.
Wait, we talking about Beard versus Feud or somebody else?
I'm gonna share it here in a minute. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he was in a bunch of movies in the 2000s.
Yep.
He's in sort of Scrubs.
Always
He's
played
in,
a nerd. Yep. Scrubs. Yeah, you're right. He was in Scrubs. Road Trip. Road Trip is what I remembered him from.
Yeah, he was the guy who was like
that guy.
the leopard panties. He was like yeah, that guy.
Okay,
the skinny
I can
white
see
dude
that
that banged
now.
a really big black chick.
Yep.
Cyclops, I need you to share it because I'm too retarded to know what the fuck.
I
you're
guess
talking
I'm gonna
about.
show my
Yeah,
pictures.
bring up a clip or picture.
Play Adam.
I didn't know what to expect going in because the last time I had KFC and did a review of them earlier in the year, my experience was not good at all. The quality of the item
The
that I
fuck
got at
accent
the
is
time, these wraps
I
that
don't
they
know.
had,
A
were
retard.
abysmal. It was absolutely horrible. And
You
that
know,
left me
he
feeling
sounds
a
like
little-
Cloud.
You know what? You're kind of right. It's that he has autism. You can see it in his eyes, the way he presents himself. He's like
He does.
very
He sounds like
analytical.
Cloud.
Yeah.
Apprehensive. 'cause
everything.
Even looking at the picture, it seems like it could go either way, and the picture might make it look a little undercooked, and all of that. So I didn't know what to expect. and I didn't have my hopes up, to be honest. Burger King did an item not quite like this, but
Stopping for.
Okay, Adam's got the pictures up.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
this,
dude.
oh,
That
this
guy.
dude.
That dude.
He looks just
Yes.
like him.
Just like him. Just
The
fucking like him.
resemblance is uncanny.
Yep. You slick this dude's hair back and put him in a suit just like that. It's the same fucking dude, I swear.
Here, let me check.
Yes.
Yep.
Same dude.
Same fucking guy.
It's the same dude.
Yeah. Remember, he was also in Supernatural, Jeremy. You might remember.
Yeah,
from
yeah, that's
Oh,
where I
yeah,
remember
Garth.
him from.
Satan,
Garth.
Santa.
No.
It's the
Oh,
same
yeah.
letters. It's the same guy.
Except he sounds
my
like
God.
Cloud.
Do we want to
So
keep
this
going with
is-
this, or,
so
or we
this
had
is a-
enough? We
I
had
think
enough?
I've had enough, and
Okay.
I'm starting to realize I'm putting way too much effort into my videos.
Yeah.
Well, you put too much time into one fucking dude talking about a chicken nugget, but I mean, sure. By the way, this is my plan. Fucking MRE reviews and fucking body armor. That's my. You just gave me that fucking idea, dude.
I mean, I'm gonna start doing food reviews in the goddamn truck stop stall.
Dude, I wait for the.
You know what you're gonna
outtakes
be
of the video
reviewing?
when some like gas station
Javier's
attendants will go into
Javier's
that end of
semen
the
was a
stall and
little
go like,
peppy today.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm gonna make goddamn food reviews. I'm gonna find all sorts of. I'm
Are you
gonna go
gonna
to like
full like a fountain drink?
Reviewing
No,
extra
what-
long hot dogs.
what I legitimately should do is like go
I'll
in
just
there.
spread ketchup on this one and then mustard on this one to see which dick I can taste better.
No, what I should do is every time go in there and like get like you guys said vanilla or like mayo and just like dab it throughout my beard and like here I am at the Love's truck stop and I'm doing this massive review as I'm like wiping it off
That's
my beard
massive.
and everything.
What are you gonna say?
No.
You were reviewing a fucking chocolate eclair?
Please
Oh my
stop.
god!
No,
if he does,
that's
if
not
he
what
does,
I'm reviewing.
if he truck stop food reviews inside of a stall of a freaking 7-Eleven and gets fucking hepatitis, I am gonna fucking die laughing. I swear to God.
No. Here's what would be funny if he posts like that, because like Jeremy, you said you want to do it as like a short, right?
Yeah.
Like just post that on Twitter with no fucking context and just let everyone wonder if that's actual like vanilla sauce on your beard. And just never ever tell them if it's real or not.
I'm half tempted legitimately because there's a Love's 30 minutes away. Just go there, grab a packet of mayo, go into that goddamn bathroom, put it like on my beard and stuff, and just do a little quick short like here I am at a Love's truck stop and it is wonderful. It's a good time. The bathrooms are very nice. And like pull off some toilet paper.
People are
and go,
very friendly.
I've got the name for the show. I
man.
have the name for the show. Glory Holy Oli.
Oh man.
Okay, hold on. Why do you need to put mayonnaise on yourself? They don't have a fucking Instagram filter yet for fucking face nut. Like,
No, they don't. Oddly enough, they do not have that.
Bukkake
Oh, my.
And we know
Yes,
because
the
he's
coffee
looked.
filters.
He has searched for that.
Were we supposed to be talking about Dune at all tonight?
No.
No, that's tomorrow
Who gives
night.
a
Jeremy
fuck
hasn't
about
seen it yet.
Dune?
Great movie.
I haven't seen Dune.
No,
I have
not great
seen
movie.
Dune 2.
Not a
Fuck
great
you.
movie.
Great
He
fucking
did
movie.
not like it.
Book nerd. Not a
I
great
don't-
movie.
I don't care about Dune at all. Truth be told.
I like Dune
I love
1.
Dune.
I have high hopes for Dune 2. I'm probably gonna
Yeah,
be a little.
Dune 2 is better than the first one.
I'm
Character
sorry.
assassinations left and right.
Yeah.
But
Book
again, this
nerd,
goes
you
from-
can suck a fucking dick.
I
this
give
is-
some
Normie
weight
can
to.
kiss my ass.
I give some weight to the book nerd because I'm a purist.
But
I
you
don't know
didn't read the
book, so I
fucking
can't-
book, so you can suck
No.
a fucking dick too. You want to act like that.
Adam, you have such a normie take on movies. We can't trust
Yeah,
you.
but
I take this moment take as somebody who loved the 1980s movie. I love
know-
Have a good night,
1980s movie,
Kay.
and coming off
Love
of that,
you.
I'll say
And
this.
also, having at least the understanding of the lore that I do of Dune, because I have done research. I
David
know
Lynch
where the books
butchered the
go and
lore
everything.
too. The best one is the 2003 miniseries on Sci-Fi Channel.
Oh
That is
yeah,
the most spectacular
I have that all on DVD. Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, and I agree. Yeah, unfortunately, like the production fucking sucked and everything else, but nonetheless, knowing what I know about Dune, I'm very well aware. Bad adaptation of the books. It's impossible though. You're never gonna make anybody who loves the books happy with this shit. It's impossible.
Got it 85%
Knowing what I know,
right.
this movie was fucking tastic 9 out of 10.
Adam, you liked live action One Piece. Fuck you.
You fucking ain't right.
And you hate the anime, so go fuck yourself.
You know,
I don't hate the anime. I just don't like anime in general. That's all.
That's true. From someone who's watched several movies that have been adapted from books and read the books, I know that there can be certain adaptations that are different. Like I think the first book I read that was an adaptation to a movie was Jurassic Park. And they changed a ton of crap from that book to the movie. But the movie was great. I think the movie still treated it with respect, but they changed a lot of shit.
Listen, I don't want to spoil. Sorry, I thought you were done. Sorry.
No, it's okay. They changed a lot of stuff. The same thing with the Lord of the Rings. There was a lot of stuff I think that was left out that could have been kept in. There's a lot of stuff that was left out. I was like, okay, that makes sense. It doesn't make sense to bring that to the movie because of what it is. But because there's a lot of, you got to admit, there's stuff from books that doesn't make sense to bring to movies based on how it translates. But, you know, like for instance, the Scouring of the Shire, based on everything that was going on with the third movie of The Lord of the Rings, if you had to go through all those endings and then at the very end, oh, we got another whole story where the Shire's been destroyed and we have to go through that. It didn't make any sense for the movies. And there's Bug.
I think everyone's.
Hey, listen. I'm fucking tired. Bug, no, you don't get to fucking do this. We slept through the fucking Rockstar article. We can now get to talk about this. All right, I'm sorry.
Bug.
The Rockstar article is boring as shit. Shut up.
It's not about a video game company.
Right? No, now Alf is absolutely right. And I acknowledge completely this movie wasn't made for me. It was not made for me. It was made for general audiences. Yeah, Dune. This movie wasn't made for me, and I've acknowledged that for over a year. I've been sitting on my commentary for a long time until now. I acknowledge that, and all I'm gonna do is say my piece for the next 72 hours, and I'm gonna shut up forever about it. I'm never gonna talk about it. But the point is, no. Without spoiling anything, all I'm gonna say is this: to Alf's point, changes have to be made. But Dune has been adapted twice. First, David Lynch, which is lore-wise also god awful. 2003 miniseries, both of them they're about 85% correct. They make certain changes, but they're acceptable. They're not truly damaging the story. The ending of Dune 2, Denis V rewrote
Denis Villeneuve.
Denis V can kiss my fucking ass. Denis V, he rewrote the ending. It is not a tribute to Frank Herbert. He changed a lot of key shit that ruins the shit going forward.
I was curious about that because, like I said,
you have to be careful. Jeremy hasn't seen it. We can't do spoilers.
Yeah, I'm not going to give anything away. But like
I will
said,
stab you all.
I will not give anything away.
Face.
What I'm saying, my thing is, like I said, I was a big fan of the 1980s movie. I definitely saw the big fucking difference. What I'm going to ask you: did they change things just to set up a continuation? Because I mean, if it's not obvious to everyone else, they are trying to make like a universe out of it. They're trying to make a sequel.
They want to make a trilogy.
All right. Here's the thing. There
more
are
than that. The fucking universe of Dune is way bigger than a fucking trilogy.
No. All right. Here's the thing. Again, without spoiling present and future, I can say this: the casting of Jason Momoa as Duncan Idaho means somebody in there somewhere can see them getting all the way to Sandworms, the final book. But with the changes they've made here into Messiah, and Messiah is the only one on the books right now that they're even considering doing. We don't know if they get the children. You shouldn't make God Emperor. God Emperor does fall into the category of unable to translate to film. It doesn't work the way that book is written and the way the timeline in that one. It doesn't work. I won't say anything.
My
point is, what they've done, concerning a certain character, and I will be more specific by tomorrow afternoon or on Sunday afternoon when I'm gonna go no holds barred, spoilers complete on Roundtable, and then I'm to what they've done with one character in particular, two characters, if you count
Do you
their
guys understand
interaction.
how this works when my audience, when y'all talk like this on fucking Bet's Talking now? Do you guys get it? Okay, y'all fucking want to act like you're bored? Okay, please continue. Adam.
Dermy's not bored. He's just hoping we don't spoil
I'm fine
shit.
with it.
Yeah.
Mr. Bug needs to get over it.
I know. My point is, Dermy's highlighting this shit. I'm like, this is why I was trying to get away from these conversations on my channel when y'all talk this fucking nerdy. But yes, please, Adam, go ahead.
One
because
character.
Well, my channel's meant for this nerdiness.
Dermy, shut up.
And you're still highlighting the boredom here. You're still highlighting Mr. Bug being bored.
I'm highlighting Bug. You dumb cunt.
Mr. Bug is just enjoying it.
Let me finish. So one character in particular who, I mean, and Adam, you may be able to read between the lines, who was there but not there in this movie, who has a relationship with another character who has done a great disservice in this movie by not getting enough attention. By destroying their particular interaction relationship, you have a problem going into Messiah and then into Children and then way beyond, because they didn't set the groundwork foundation for their stories. And that's a problem, that he chose to remove that stuff and change the ending. Now, again, people are going to enjoy this. This movie's going to probably make a bunch of money because it was a very low budget.
Successful.
Well, it's successful, but Dermy, it has to break even and then make money before we say that. Okay, it's on track to make its money. It's on track.
It's 9 out of 10 on fucking IMDb right now. I saw that. It's
really
popular.
And
this thing is normie nip. It's normie nip right now, and it's going to make its money, and that's fine.
I loved it.
And what I'm hoping is that
normie nip.
We get a one-piece live action situation where people will then go read the books and understand the differences, and then realize that while the movie did some serviceable stuff, it did do character assassination to just about every one of them. And I also believe that this entire movie was miscast. With the exception of Josh Brolin, just about everybody was a miscast, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can see your point on that.
I can't watch F&T literally until tomorrow after I watch the movie. I do not want to even take a chance.
Yeah, I watch the movie. Absolutely, please do watch the movie, and I hope you come on Skinemax Saturday and talk about it, because I'm definitely down to have the debates. I'll tell you what. I'm sorry if I'm interrupting you, Horny Alf, but at the very least, Paul. I thought Paul was horribly cast until the later half of this fucking movie, when all of a sudden he got fucking good. The guy fucking actually did a great job. I was intimidated when the speech. I know you're talking about. You know what I'm talking about at the fucking speech. I was like, oh my god, dude, he's fucking badass. I'm fucking feeling this dude. Yes,
that it's a presentation of Paul that I kind of disagree. He's not that hard edge in the book and other adaptations. I disagree with Chalamet's performance of Paul at the end there. Chalamet, when he's full on Muad'Dib. I disagree with how he portrayed it, because to me, he just felt like he was a screaming child. To me, he was either child or screaming child. And,
I felt the intensity there.
There was intensity. I'm not screaming that. I just I feel it was the wrong type of performance for that, and I don't feel Chalamet gives me no gravitas. That's the thing. He doesn't have gravitas. And
wait, time out real quick. Cloud, are you getting fucking bored?
I'm just tired.
I heard you yawn over there. Are you getting fucking bored? Do we need to be talking about Pokemon to get you excited over here?
Y'all were getting me shit.
Hey, look, man. I don't like overtake. I hate when people overtake my chats too. So I mean,
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Dude, we're almost 3 hours in. This is the end of the.
I know we're getting.
And you gotta admit, Zendaya is terrible.
No, I think everyone can agree that Zendaya was the worst part of the movie.
And Chaney's character is the most assassinated character in this movie. With what they did to her.
I don't fully hate her like you do, but I would say she could definitely be better cast. It's way fucking better.
And I'll say this. Here's the difference. So, Lord of the Rings, and I'm not including The Hobbit.
I'll be right back.
And
by the way,
other translations, but
that bitch.
As far as translations to movie, the Dune movies have more translations than probably any other movie I've ever seen. Yeah. Lord of the Rings, just the 3 movies from Lord of the Rings have only one translation.
Well, do you count the 70s animated ones? Do you count those?
Not really, as far
Okay.
as how epic the
Okay.
Lord of the Rings movies are and how epic the Dune movies are, all of them. And I'll include all of them because all of them are epic. The Dune movie I remember was the original from, what was
85.
it, 80s? Yeah, 80s.
Yeah, the 80s.
David Lynch.
I had the board game. There's a fucking board game. I played the shit out of that. That's how much I love that fucking that movie, dude.
I don't think I ever watched the early 2000s.
That one, I mean, I have
Sci-Fi
both the
Channel.
series. And
I need to
the
look
first.
that up.
Its production value is a little wonky, but it's the pure story, and the characters are spot on. The casting was really good, and then the sequel, Children of Dune, which covers Messiah and children, they improved the production quality in that one. And those
Yeah.
are, they're about 85% accurate, is what they are.
They had the new generation Professor Xavier played.
He played later the son.
Yep.
I will say this, for the new movies, for the amount of money they spent, they got an insane amount
They
of
did. Yeah.
quality from their special effects and everything. The worms are amazing.
I didn't like the worms.
I don't like the worms either.
That worm design is not. It doesn't make any sense.
No. I'm just saying, as far as how realistic it looks, I think was great. You know,
True.
the design may not be right, but as far as how
they
good it
barely
looks-
showed the worms too. It's just you barely see them.
Yeah, well, if I had to guess, I think that's one of those things. I think they're going with like the Jaws theory with that, the less is more kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, we've seen the worms throughout history of the other adaptations, so it's not anything new. So I guess they could get away with it.
Oh shit! I mean, shit. We had fucking the first Dune movie, and then they are fucking in Beetlejuice too.
Yeah. So I mean, but just to bring us to a close.
Yes,
I understand that
we got the audience.
I'm
saying to
not
talk about something else.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the target audience of this, and I understand that. But but people have been asking me for my opinion on this for almost 2 years now, and I said I would give it when the movie came out. So I'm giving it out now. So I'm going to do that. But the spoiler discussion begins on Sunday, and it'll go into Monday, and then I'm done. Then I'm out. Except for talking box office, then I'm out. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to be the jerk and ruin everybody's fun.
Hey, if you guys want to do you want to get full breakdown, I'm going to talk about a lot of this on fucking Skinamax Saturday tomorrow.
Yeah,
This
tomorrow
is a
night.
big part of that. Yeah.
Are you guys fucking done?
Yes,
we're done now. Yeah, he was closing.
Especially
it up.
because Seal Hunter comes in and says for $1.99 store, talk something else. We can talk Ethan Ralph.
We can talk about Back Taco.
Wow, yeah.
I mean, hey, if you're gonna ask and talk about something else, let's talk about something nobody wants to talk about.
Ethan Ralph versus Hassan.
Yeah, I don't fucking care about that.
Exactly. So shut the fuck up, Adam. No, I'm
I'm going to take off. I wasn't actually planning on staying for very long, but I appreciate the conversation, dude.
I bring up Ethan Ralph and he wants to go run away. Okay, I
don't
get
even
it.
know who that is.
Yeah, sure you don't.
Half an hour ago, bitch.
See ya.
I was like, I don't really want to pop on, but guys, thank you very much for having me.
No, you're good, buddy.
Yeah, fucking tomorrow we have I can't remember.
Yeah, Matt Kadish on.
Matt Kadish
Who was
from
on tonight.
Nerd Podcast. Yeah, he'll be on tomorrow. So
He
come
was
check that.
literally on tonight.
Awesome. Oh shit. I'm starting to notice a pattern that every time I have somebody on my show, they're always on here before that. Okay, thank you very much for the Horny Alf for double booking everybody.
No, actually, I booked him myself.
Oh, what's
Jeremy
up,
put on
Lofty
his
Fairy?
big boy pants.
Hey,
That's right. Wait, real quick. Lofty Fairy for $1.99. Doom Part 2 is 10 out of 10.
Yes.
Consume.
Yes. One only time I agree with Lofty. I'm assuming that is actually
Is
real
that
Lofty.
really Lofty?
I'm clipping that out. No, it's
I'm
not.
guessing that's not really Lofty.
That's not really Lofty.
a
That's
fake
Lofty
Lofty would
fucking
give-
Fairy.
You think Lofty
It's
would
a
give
fake
Jeremy
Lofty.
money?
We have literally Blab Simp. Blab's number
Simp.
one simp. Dune like Dermy is very gay.
You can suck a dick. You can suck a dick. I love Dune. Like I said, I even had I had a board game for the 1980s fucking thing. I loved it. I love the fuck out of it. But yeah, I never had the patience to read a book because I hate reading books in general. But thank you guys very much for having Jeremy. Thank you very much for having me here, buddy. Look forward to seeing y'all.
Adam, you're literally part of the goddamn intro and panel. Show the fuck up more often, you goddamn gay wad.
He could say the same thing to you, technically.
Same thing to you, dude. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Devil, for backing me up on that. Anyways, thank y'all. See y'all later, gay boys.
Bye, gay wad. Okay, listen, I know I should probably be.
He didn't answer if he got the bucket or not.
He probably didn't get the bucket. I was legitimately going to buy the bucket tomorrow, but they're not selling it at the theater I'm going to. I could have gone to an AMC, but I haven't been to an IMAX theater in literally years.
Oh God! If I have to
Daddy,
IMAX
chill.
again, I don't give a fuck about IMAX. Good Lord.
I haven't been
So
to
sick
one
of
in
that.
years. I don't get the appeal. I've never gotten the fucking appeal. I'm kind of in the same position as you. I'm just like, I'm going to go see it in IMAX. I don't get the appeal. I've been told to go see it in IMAX. I'll see it in IMAX, see what I think.
I mean, do I really need Hans Zimmer's music beat me down?
Well, I think
he goes full hog in this.
Oh,
movie.
legit. I haven't seen the latest one, but I can tell you from the last one, even in just a normal fucking theater, that thing is loud. Although I do like the Atreides theme. I do really I legitimately like that theme.
Listen, Hans Zimmer is a fantastic musician. He's a fantastic artist. He is one of those modern day guys that has taken up the slack for a lot of these great soundtrack roles, and I love a lot of what he does. But man, to me in this movie, it's just a little overboard. It's good, but it's a little overboard.
I do have a trivia for you, Adam.
Yes.
Did you know that Hans Zimmer was in the very first video ever played on MTV?
No, because I didn't watch MTV as a kid.
The very first video that was ever played, the first song was "Video Killed the Radio Star" by the Buggles. He's
I know
in that music video.
Really?
Keyboardist.
Oh
really?
shit!
Yes.
Damn.
Oh shit!
So Hans Zimmer was there at the very beginning of MTV.
Randy Savage for $1.99.
Oh my God! You cannot do a
No.
Macho Man
No.
imitation.
Do not do this.
You can't do this.
I will do this. You do not.
Let CJP do it. Either him or me. Let one of us do this.
CJP.
Alden likes to take it up the back taco. Oh yeah.
Much better.
That was
Much
a good
better.
one.
There you go.
That's
Thank
good.
You. God, that was spot on.
Thank you.
Yep.
Of course, now I'm not going to be able to talk tomorrow. But
I'm letting my stream.
Snap into it.
The cream of the crop rises to the top.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever watch ETEP? He did a few shorts about a year ago.
Oh yeah, I remember that. We used Randy Savage reading like poetry.
It was like Randy
I haven't
Savage
seen
reading
those.
Dr. Seuss.
I could not in a boat. I could not on a moat.
I'm so glad Derby telegraphed doing that because we stopped that atrocity before it happened.
I was about to do my strong woman from South Park.
What? No.
Wait, do you legitimately not know strong woman?
No, we
Wait,
do.
what was
Strong
it?
Woman.
No,
It's Randy Savage, basically.
Yeah, but
it
we
was
don't
Randy
want you to
Savage
do it.
versus.
But we don't
I remember
want you
those
to do
episodes.
it.
That was
I don't
great.
care what you want.
I care what I want.
So
I'm
that,
just happy I
manners are more
have
than what
Randy
you want.
Savage in my chat.
that was South Park confronting trans in sports before it became popular.
Yeah,
to
because
confront
what South Park used to do was be able to like it would take the most extremes of something and make a show out of it. Like there was years ago when they did the whole like gay teacher thing with Mr. Garrison, where he outright brought in Mr. Slave to be his classroom teacher, went full bore gay, and everybody was like clapping, like, yeah, this is a good thing. Yeah, yay. We're being culturally sensitive and everything, like, yay.
Well, he was trying to get fired.
Years fucking ago. Yeah, he was trying to get fired, but that was years ago.
Yeah.
South Park used to be able to predict this.
Well, they did not used to. They did predict it. And
they
predicted
were
it.
ahead of it for a long time.
Well, they took a lot of breaks over the years, and shit just actually caught up to them. And now there's no time to predict it because it's all happening. What they predict is already happening. And what do you predict after that?
I still haven't seen their latest
Normalcy?
special. normalcy is what they're predicting now because I haven't seen their latest special, but it's apparently an OnlyFans
latest
special.
special with
I haven't seen their
her-
OnlyFans one yet.
what's her name from Star Wars?
No, there was another one after that.
Was it?
Yeah, there was so the Kathleen Kennedy
Oh
one
yeah,
came
yeah.
out, and then
the
they did
Panda
one.
Stone, and then the OnlyFans.
Yeah, then they did an OnlyFans one where Randy gets an OnlyFans and starts trying to do this whole thing to get like sponsorships and everything, and they outright show off his dick. Like it is full bore. You see his dick apparently.
They've shown Cartman's dick in the past too.
Yeah, but this is like full on like.
Yeah, I get it. Well, listen, it's like if you watch, remember South Park the movie in theaters, they did full nudity in the movie too.
We got other wrestlers here. Mick Foley says, "I hear the host of this has low standards."
Oh, I do have low standards, Mick Foley, and shout out to Mick Foley in chat. How are you doing? I love having dead wrestlers in my chat, by the way.
Mick Foley's alive, you idiot.
Yeah, he's still alive.
I mean, Randy Savage.
Randy Savage is dead.
Randy Savage is dead, but Mick
Foley
Foley's
is
still
not.
alive.
I
Very
want
much
more
alive.
dead I want more dead fucking
God damn it.
wrestlers in my
Stop.
chat.
Stop pretending to know wrestling. Just stop. Just stop.
I,
right now.
I don't know
Leave it
old
to
wrestling. I
Jeremy to
know
want to become a necrophiliac.
Wow.
what I know. It's not. It's towards the end of like.
What you
actually,
know
it's-
wouldn't fill a
It's
thimble.
in the dead. It's in the dead era of wrestling when you had like the Big Show and people like that going on in WWE. Do you guys not know who the Big Show is?
Yes.
No.
I know Paul White.
Paul the Big Show White.
A Captain Insano.
I remember
all
in
know who Paul
WCW
was.
they still called him
I didn't know
the
he-
Giant.
Yeah.
He was when I was watching it in like 2010, 2012. He was only the Big Show.
In 1995, he threw Hulk Hogan off the top of Cobo Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In,
50
I didn't
in
know
the
that.
mid-
Before that, he was
yeah.
the Giant.
Yeah, the mid
He
to
was
late
literally
2000s.
billed as Andre's son.
Yeah, the mid to late 2000s, he was called the Giant, and he wore the same leotard that Andre the Giant wore.
Yep.
Not exactly the same, but same design. And he was like the replacement for Andre the Giant.
And he actually kept getting bigger and bigger too. I mean, so
I remember
Yeah,
him doing
he-
a missile drop kick off the top rope.
Yeah, he was the Giant from WWF.
WWE.
Then he went into WCW. He went
No,
WCW
all the way around
as
all
a
the way
Giant.
around. Yeah.
No, he went from WWF for like
No,
a year, I
he's-
think, before he went
He
WCW.
debuted 1995 as part of the Dungeon of Doom with
Oh,
Kevin
really?
Sullivan.
What-
Okay, I missed that.
And then he went over there real quick.
I might be misremembering because I could never get to watch Raw because I didn't have I didn't have the ability to pay for pay-per-view.
Jeremy, you
It's
weren't
from
alive
the
during the
Monday
Monday Night
Wars.
Wars. He
Monday
wasn't
Night
alive.
Wars
No, I
happened-
wasn't alive during the Monday Night Rules, but Wars or anything like that. But what I'm trying to say is like this is 2010. Maybe somebody here might know. Did Big Show ever go up against the Great Khali, or do any of
Yes.
you guys know who the Great Khali is?
Yes, I
Of
know.
course, we know who the Great Khali is.
I don't.
One of
I
the-
don't
one of the
know.
wor-
I
One
don't.
of the worst big men of all time.
Yeah, he was too slow, and he just
And he's like, I would.
yeah.
Yeah, he could not fucking talk, and they decided to put him in that Get
In the
Smart
remake of the whole of the remake of The Longest Yard, yes, they put a lot of wrestlers in that movie.
Dude, I
Yeah,
stopped.
lots.
I stopped watching wrestling after WCW was bought out. Because
I took a break.
So I'm gonna be
And then
brutally
I
honest.
yeah, WCW was my choice during the Monday Night Wars. I love Nitro so much. I loved it.
CJP, I need you to I wait. We'll start with this.
Dermy is my replacement. Oh yeah, but I'm not gonna let him get even 1 inch close to Miss Elizabeth's back taco, because that's mine.
Okay, we need that meme. Dermy as Macho Man.
That would be bad.
Dermy
I
would-
would
no,
accept
Dermy
it,
would
but
have
I
to
would
be-
outright destroy it.
Dermy would have to be Macho Wacho Man. He'd have to be some gay form of Macho Man.
Macho.
I love Macho Man. Macho Man
The
was
gay
one of my
Macho Man?
favorite, but he's a shit rapper.
the super gay Macho Man.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
High pitched. Oh yeah.
Oh hey everybody. Like you got
wrong.
Randy
Okay,
Savage all like,
man.
Oh yeah.
and then you got me. Oh yeah.
When the Macho Wacho Man gets
You
him
actually
pinned on
didn't
his
have
man,
that bad.
he's gonna sound like
The
He
first
won't be-
time
he-
it wasn't
he's not
wrong.
gonna
It wasn't
maintain it.
bad.
I'm not great at my Macho Man. I understand
You
how to
can't
do it. I'm not-
maintain it very long. No, I can't.
Yeah,
It's terrible in the
I can't.
voice that makes you really want to scream, and then you can't talk. You gotta get those lows and those highs. Because you gotta
You
leave
can't be
the
I can't do the
rises to the top.
If it
I
was
can't do
earlier
those
in the
lows
night,
and do the
I would
rise.
go for it full hog if it was early night, but it's too late now, and I'll get yelled at for getting too late.
I can't do those lows.
I gotta
to the rise.
really
I can only do a
get it
steady
out
thing
there.
the whole time. I tried a Macho Man
madness
because they were still doing the Slim Jim
Step into a Slim
commercials
Jim.
with- yeah, I was. They were still doing the Slim Jim commercials when I was a kid. And it made me want a Slim Jim every fucking day.
When did
Man,
he pass
marketing
away?
must
It was
work
like
on you so
2000.
well, doesn't it?
Was it the
Yeah.
late
Yeah.
2000s?
It's not hard to get one Dermy warm me to want a stick of meat.
Say that
No,
again.
no. It was
Yeah, 6 and meat in my mouth.
2005 because he was in TNA for one match in 2004.
I was in New York. I wasn't watching.
Oh,
wrestling
when
at that
Macho
time.
Man passed, it was like 2000, early 2000s.
Oh no! Oh no!
it
Macho
was
Man
like-
passed
it was
in like what 13?
5 or 6, something like that.
Wait,
no, I
he
thought it
passed-
was like later than that.
Was
I
it?
gotta look it up.
Yeah, I gotta-
Hey, go to the Google.
At least had to be after 2004 because he was in that first.
He died in 11. He died in 11.
Okay, so it
I was
was
close. 13. I was close.
Weasel, honestly enough, Gal was one of the missing pieces to the show. Without her, we're kind of lost.
Hey, no, we're doing fine. It's the end of the show. We're all over the place. It's all right.
We're
at
doing
the end
fine.
of the
but-
show.
We abandoned your topics, and we're just
Yeah, we abandoned my
you're
my
allowed to
topics
get-
are going to be fucking videos tomorrow. I have to.
You're
make
allowed to get
thumbnails and
crazy at
stuff,
the end of the
so-
show.
Yeah.
Well, you have to remember that I was a Navy SEAL and I could hold my breath for 9 minutes, and I was the governor of Minnesota.
I was about to say, I could not remember who that fucking guy was.
Jesse Ventura.
Jesse
Yes.
Ventura.
I knew what voice you were doing. I just could not remember who it fucking was.
Yeah.
God damn it! Didn't he go to? Didn't he start going around and trying to get into like government access buildings in like Alaska or something?
Yeah.
Jesse Ventura
There's
lost his
something
shit.
back here, and I
He
want
lost
to
his
go
shit.
look at it.
He lost his shit.
The best Macho Man scenes were when he was doing the handshake scenes with Hulk Hogan. Oh yeah, and he's like, he's holding it way up in the air.
God, dude, but that when Hogan betrayed him when they both went to WCW, that was so good. When Hogan turned heel,
Yeah, because Hogan turned heel and Macho Man went to the
He fought it
Wolfpack.
for a while. He fought it for a while, and then
He became
everybody joined him. Everybody joined him.
Well, no, no,
I never liked Hollywood Hogan.
You know,
I hated him at the time, but now in hindsight, it was so fucking brilliant.
but Macho Man went.
He kept
to
it going way too long too.
The NWO Wolfpack
during the Civil
and
War, yeah,
he
during the
lost
Civil War,
me,
yeah.
and he couldn't do it anymore. And then that's when he came back with Miss Madness and Gorgeous George, and he had the
and
he had his
speaking
hair
of,
slicked back and the weird shirts.
And speaking of Sting, isn't he having his last
farewell match? Yeah,
match
His
soon.
last match Saturday.
Sting was my wrestler that I watched.
Dude,
other than,
when,
other than
when-
Hulk Hogan.
when he came out to Seek and Destroy for the first time, we used to have a routine thing in college. We would watch Nitro while gaming, and we're all sitting there and we're playing the game, paying attention. Then suddenly Seek and Destroy hits. We all went like this, and we looked over. It's like, oh fuck, here comes. Is that Sting? Sting's coming out to Seek and Destroy. We're going. Oh. It was
Sting
that
was good
so-
about Sting was good about making like last minute like intros and making the like crazy intros. Like when he became the black and white Sting,
Crow Sting.
Crow
Sting was so.
he became the Crow Sting. His intros were like crazy.
I never
So-
got to see that, but I had his toy. I had
Crow
one of his
Sting
toys.
was
It
incredible
my favorite.
because he didn't say a word for 3 years. And this is Sting, who was known for his vocal, his interaction with the crowds in the early days of WCW. He didn't say a word for almost 3 years, just frowned. And then when he did start speaking, he was so happy to. And then that was when Bret Hart came over there and going, Sting, I'm your friend. I was so good. I love all that.
Probably
shit,
because
man.
Sting and Bret Hart had the same finisher, basically, just with a different name.
Well, yeah. They had the same. It was the sharpshooter and the Scorpion Deathlock.
Yeah,
it was same submission move, and Death Drop is just an inverted DDT. It's all it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Although I will say the one thing I loved about Sting and TNA is Joker Sting was fucking hilarious.
I didn't watch TNA, so I didn't.
If you ever get a chance, they actually have a compilation of the entire Joker Sting saga, and he really went crazy with it. It was
Really?
fucking great.
We got Sting.
You know what?
I just got so
This
pissed when they,
demonetized already.
when they screwed him over in WWE when he came back for WrestleMania. He should have beaten Triple H. He should have beaten him. That was so fucking stupid. And I have him lose Triple H. It was so wrong.
I'm looking at.
Alright.
Oh god damn!
Don't play any
fuck?
WWE stuff. They will literally take the stream down.
Yeah, WWE will crush you.
It doesn't matter if they're not their own company anymore. They still have
So
those bots in place.
who owns old WCW content?
WWE. They bought the
WWE.
entire library.
Oh man,
They own everything. They own everything.
Yep.
You can't show. The most I can get away with is a Ric Flair. Woo! That's the most I can get away with because it's literally 2 seconds. That's a bit on a video. That's all I can get away with. I used to do what's his name? Rick Rude's kid, Bobby Roode. I used to do his Glorious intro because I did love his Glorious. I used to use that sometimes, but they caught up to me eventually, and I had to stop using it.
Another TNA moment, Adam, that you need to look up is Jay Lethal versus Ric Flair. It's a promo, and Jay Lethal is literally doing Ric Flair to Ric Flair. It's fucking hysterical.
I hope Ric Flair never dies. Nate needs to keep kicking out every time it happens.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Ric Flair's the guy that has to literally drink every single day. Or else
Yes,
he dies,
I love Ric Flair's story or Junk 3PO story of Ric Flair at whatever con he was at. Ric Flair
was a mega con.
Ric Flair shows up and he's asking for a signature on a picture. And he's like, well, bring that to me backstage. And Drunk 3PO goes backstage and he gets caught on the scaffolding and knocks all of it down, apparently.
Yeah.
And then you had the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy that
Yeah,
played
guy from Guardians of the Galaxy
Michael
just starts
Rooker.
applauding,
Yeah,
and
Michael.
everyone starts clapping with him.
Dude, only Drunk 3PO, dude. Only
Yeah,
3PO. Yeah.
legitimately, if it was me, I would do the exact same thing. I could see.
Well, yeah, you're our Drunk 3PO, except he's lovable and you're not.
I'm retarded. Listen, we're both retarded. He's lovable. I'm a degenerate bastard that
He's
you
a
outright
Canadian
said
bear.
deserved
You're
to die.
a truck stop Harry Bear.
Yes, exactly. No, I got into WWE probably the worst time. Like I had CM Punk, but at the time he had a brother, and I think his brother was the heel
Well-
and CM Punk was the babyface.
Dermy,
If
you
I'm
missed
remembering it right.
you missed the phase when it was a battle between WWF and WCW. That was
Oh,
their best
legitimately.
time.
The Monday Night
That
Wars.
was
That
the
was-
'90s for wrestling was the best time because
Dude,
they were
'cause
battling
they had,
against each
listen,
other.
WCW had a tag team match with Diamond Dallas Page and Karl Malone versus Hollywood Hogan and Dennis Rodman. That's how fucking insane it was. And
I
you
got
had
it.
Karl
So-
Malone, when you saw him in the wrestling, it's like, damn, Karl Malone was fucking ripped.
I got into it when WWE was on Sci-Fi, and I want to say it was either USA or TNT.
Well, for USA, it was for years. The Raw was on USA for like
Yeah, it would
30
have
years.
been USA and then Sci-Fi at the same time. And
TNT
it
was home
but
of
at that
Nitro.
time it was the WWF.
Yeah.
When I was watching it, it was WWE, and then Raw was on USA, and it was all the same thing. But I watched it every night, but I guess my iteration just wasn't that good, or people just
That
didn't like it
was
'cause
the competition was gone. That was the thing.
Yeah, the competition was gone. I was in the 2010s when I started
Yeah.
watching it. I liked the Great Khali. I'll
Yeah.
admit it, but that was just because I always liked the biggest guy
So
in the
the
Go ahead, Al.
the WCW disappeared after the mid 2000s. WWF kind of lost its charm. After
Actually,
the
we're coming up on the
mid-2000s.
anniversary of
Well, here's the
last night.
but here's the thing: it lost its charm, but the video games were awesome. SmackDown versus Raw,
Yeah.
were incredible games. Like
Yeah,
that's when I
yeah,
really
I-
got into the wrestling gaming, and it was great until 2K took over. Once 2K took over, the games
but
went to shit.
Either way, after the mid 2000s, WWE kind of lost its charm. They left the Attitude Era. It wasn't as great as it was before. It just a lot of the main players that were doing
Mhm.
the wrestling in the 90s left to go do movies or do other things. It just wasn't
And they also
the same.
couldn't do it anymore either. They got the bodies couldn't do it.
To Adam's point, like I got deep into WWE because I don't know if 2K was in charge of it when I started playing like the video games.
2K12 is when it started. They started in 2012. 2K12 was their first one, I think. Or was it 2K11? I don't remember. All I know is that the 2K games steadily got it. It went from SmackDown vs. Raw, then it was WWE 11, WWE 12, and then it was 2K13. That was one of the last ones I bought. I did buy 2K19, which was okay, but they got rid of creating your own finisher. And if you couldn't make your own finisher, what the fuck was the point? I had a great finisher that I made every time.
I'm sorry. The last great wrestling game was WWF No Mercy.
Hey guys,
I don't remember what.
I don't want to. I don't mean to be rude and interrupt, but
You need to leave.
His audio
You're
cut
breaking
out.
up.
Buggy.
Bug, if you need to leave, go ahead and leave.
Your audio cut out.
Love
We can't
you.
hear what you're saying. We understand. You gotta go, dude. That's fine.
Understand.
We're about to wrap stuff up here.
Doom buggy in my hand.
It is 3 hours. We need to stop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
need to
gotta
stop.
cut it.
The last time I played the WWE games, they still had like Hell in the Cell and stuff like that, and then they took away the whole create your own character, and I was like, I'm done.
Once they had it, but it was bad. And for me, the worst thing was, like I said, was getting rid of your own finisher. If you can't create your own finisher, what's the point? I don't want to be somebody else's finisher. I want mine.
They had a WWE like classic game in the mid 2010s, and they had Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, all the classics, and they were super ripped. I'm gonna have to come up with that game.
I know what game you're talking about. I didn't
it was
get
on,
it because
it was on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Yeah, Superstars.
it was
That's
Superstars.
It. Yeah, that was a great game.
It looked so fucking weird. Like they over the top.
Oh yeah, it was over the top.
Oh, I know
it
what
was
you're talking
over
about.
the top, but it was a great game. It was up to 4 players. It was amazing.
Me and my friends were not interested in the game because it was just too. It was a level of over the top that even we didn't.
I liked it because it brought in the old game, old wrestlers, Hulk Hogan, the Andre the Giant, all them. It was great. So
See, I loved the SmackDown vs. Raw into the WWE ones before 2K took over because you made your own wrestler and you could create your own stables and you could create dozens. I made something like 24 guys that I just inserted into it, and when you played campaign mode, all kinds of cool shit happened. And I just remember one time between my character and his rival, the Bella twins took sides against each other, and each one chose one of us. So it was really cool. The game just made that happen, and it was awesome.
The reason I liked that All Stars game, it was made by the same creators that did the wrestling games, WCW wrestling games from the 90s. It was THQ. The same people that made the wrestling games on N64 from the 90s. And I think CJP will know what I'm talking about. Is the
Royal
WCW
Rumble
versus NWO and
the AI engine.
Yeah, the World Tour. Yeah, those were great.
Revenge.
I had Revenge. Revenge was a great game. But it was the same creators, the ones that did the one I was talking about, the mid 2000s. Same THQ. Yeah, same people.
I mean,
Jeremy can't relate.
I can't relate. That's the worst part about this is I got into wrestling when it was at its shittiest moment, I guess. And I know who CM Punk. I will say I got into wrestling at its downfall because a lot of these modern day wrestlers, I don't know who they are. I know who CM Punk is. Then
You weren't there for Pipe Bomb. That was peak Punk.
Yeah.
Pipe Bomb was peak Punk.
Yeah, I was not there for any of that. I got CM Punk. Then he had a brother. CM Punk hurt himself, or he hurt his brother. It was this whole back and forth weirdness. I got in like midway through. Then I stopped watching. And then they did the AEW, is what it's also called. Like people were getting into the AEW, and then AEW started sucking.
Because Tony Khan doesn't know how to book. He doesn't have anyone there that can actually tell him what wrestling's supposed to be.
And you
And I-
need writer. You need good writers too.
Yeah.
So.
And I was getting into AEW, and there was I can't remember this team. It was a 3-man team. They were getting to like geek culture as well, and then it just all kind of started falling off
And
because it
AEW
felt
had a
weird.
window where they could have put a game out while the WWE games were just dying because they just kept. They were doing the Madden type thing, just throwing out the same thing every time, filled with bugs, looking like shit. They had a window. If they had gotten a company to put a game out, they could have stolen some of that thunder, but their game came out too late.
Yeah,
and
it sucks.
Yeah, I didn't. I almost got into AEW, but like, no.
AEW also did a bad job of recruiting certain wrestlers that they could have recruited. Like someone like Sting, they probably could have recruited. And other people like him that were jaded from leaving the WCW, they could have brought in, but they didn't. Like Diamond Dallas Page, where's he at these days?
He's doing
not married to Kimberly anymore. That much I know.
A lot of them, I know a lot of them, retired, but there's a lot of them that are still, willing to do it. But
I think he does yoga. I think that's what he does now.
Yeah, in fact, he just put out a video. There was a wrestler in the '90s named Scotty Riggs, who was really bad, and he's helping him get back into shape, and like he did with Jake the Snake. And
let's bring up the fact that Virgil passed away a few days ago.
R.I.P. Virgil
and Richard Lewis.
Yep, Richard Lewis.
I was trying to figure out who's going to be number 3 because they always come in threes.
Dude,
CJP.
Let's not talk about that because Nature Boy. He's always something that Ric Flair needs
Nature
to be
Boy.
protected.
Yeah, we don't need to bring that
I'm
up.
guessing when the nuclear apocalypse happens, the only thing that's going to be left are cockroaches, Keith Richards, and Ric Flair.
And
Ric Flair's gonna live forever.
He has to.
It's I'm gonna say this, and I hate saying this, but the sole reason I want to say this is because I would find it funny. Not Henry. Han Solo.
Harrison Ford.
Why was I blanking on Harrison? I don't know. But Harrison Ford. Now I don't want it to happen, but I'll tell you why I find it funny. Because he's in the middle of reshooting Captain America World Order or whatever, and I would find it hilarious that they had 2 Captain Rosses die.
God damn,
it's
Jeremy.
a dark funny, but at the same time,
no, it's
it would
not
be,
even funny. It's not even.
I would
funny.
find it funny. Like you had 2 Captain Rosses die. It's dark. I find.
But we're
kind
talking
of funny.
about wrestlers. We're not talking about actors. We're talking about wrestlers. You idiot.
Well, I know, but at the same time, I'm over here like.
Hey, Lofty
I could see it being
Fairy.
fun. Oh, Lofty Fairy. Then we're gonna close out. Lofty Fairy for $1.99 says, "When you consume, be sure to consume on IMAX." God damn it! Now you make me regret buying IMAX tickets. God damn it!
So who is Lofty Fairy?
I have a theory, but I don't know.
I know a couple of people are. I think, but
I have a feeling I know who a decent amount of these guys are, and I don't have a problem with any of them. But hey. If I am correct on who it is, I'm perfectly fine with it. But let's start doing outros, whatever the fuck the word is. I've been drinking. Let's start with CJP. It's been a long time since you've been here. How are you doing, buddy?
I said, man, now my computer's back up and running great. I did hit 500 subs and got a partnership program with YouTube. So I'm
congratulations.
So I'm happy about that. Of course, it happened right about the time that my computer decided to shit itself, and then I had a TV.
Goodbye algorithm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my views have tanked quite a bit. Then I'll have the Forgotten One cast this week. I don't have a guest yet, but because I hadn't been able to work on one because I missed the last 2 weeks. And then, of course, I'll be on Legion of Memers meme stream tomorrow, and E-Temple Queens, the place to be reviews going in raw. I'm the co-producer on that show now, so
you'll be returning to everything.
Yes, I'll be back in the fold.
Listen, CJP, I gotta be real honest. I missed you.
Oh, good.
I did miss you. I
did
honestly
that's
think
a threat. That's a threat.
But I missed the bars on your screen. It shows like the
OBS was fucking with me tonight, so I just decided to say fuck it. I'm not messing with it.
Listen, one of the other things I really, really, really missed is something else that you did earlier in the stream. Could you do it again?
What?
Oh yeah.
You only get one of those an episode, Dermy.
Dermy, please, for the love of God, shut up.
A good heart sparkle.
Oh, hold on. I have to prepare for this.
Don't humor him.
I know.
You gave him a good one earlier.
No, I
Don't-
missed this shit.
Don't humor him.
Humor me.
I will be kind just this once. Sparkle the fuck are you?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
See, now you ruined it, Dermy.
Yeah,
Dermy just
what-
got off
I
on
missed
that.
it.
Do it anymore.
No. I feel
Dermy got off on
sad.
that.
Well, you know who else? You know who else got off on it and also can't do it anymore? Shiny Master Cloud. How are you doing?
Regretting life.
You shut the hell up the moment your mom started super chatting.
Pretty sure that's extra zero.
I don't
No, I know who it is. I know who it is. Based upon previous conversations, I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
Anyway,
Continue.
Find me on Twitter making memes and being everyone's punching bag. And you can also check me out on my new channel where, yeah, you gotta make fun of me for it. I do Pokemon videos.
It's okay.
And on Sunday,
I
I'm
mean,
probably
why
gonna
would I-
Someone's gotta.
stream- I'm gonna stream the charged up event.
He's gonna poke his
Hey.
mom.
Yeah. You say you're here to be the punching bag, but Dermy is just as much of a punching bag, if not more.
But Cloud, again, you always have to think of it this way. You have a channel before Raster does.
Yeah, Raster still
you're
doesn't have a
streaming.
channel.
We're going on over a year past his point of him
He
saying
said
he's
he
gonna
was
make
going to have a
channel.
channel, and it's a year later, and he doesn't.
You also never brought up any memes tonight, so you bitch.
Wait, did we have memes?
Yes.
Oh,
I was
man.
not even looking. Dude, I didn't even look at Twitter. I don't have any memes tagged.
Sorry, I've been busy this show, so I couldn't do the memes. I'm sorry.
I'm not even blaming you. Like, I don't see a single meme.
There's some in the private chat. I remember that. Let's see.
I'm always scared to click on private chat. Shit.
Yeah, you do that to yourself, Cloud. You make it where we can't look at your stuff.
I haven't posted anything bad tonight.
I don't trust you. You have this whole moment of, well, I'm not gonna post anything bad, but then the next time you're gonna be like, oh my god, and you have the exact same face. It's always the
let's see.
you know, yellow face,
Oh, here we
the
go.
okay sign, and maybe a pick, maybe an eggplant, and it's like, god damn, I know that's
Here's
fucking not
here's
good.
one of them. Did you have two, Cloud?
Yeah, and one of them is a video, the other one's the image.
Okay, here's the image, I believe.
Actually, no, there was two images.
Oh no, is that video?
That's Cloud right there.
What the fuck? That's Dermy's face on it.
It kind of does look like Cloud. Like, just gotta say, seeing Cloud's real face.
Let's see. Shiny Master Cloud. Oh, that's one of the same. Okay. Oh, here's one. Okay. First, I better pause it. Okay.
Pause it and blur out the penises.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
all
we all
right.
know Cloud looks at those penises all day. And
Yeah,
night.
yeah, because we all know I'm you.
All right.
Wait, what is this? Yeah, it was.
This was my edit.
If you puke afterwards.
Dude, no joke.
judge
Get
you
a,
if they
get
don't.
a bucket.
Gotta be careful.
I can get some
Gal,
more right now.
have your finger on the trigger to cut him out because I've seen people.
29?
Wait, no, I'm being serious here a second. I'm being serious.
He's got the trash back.
Okay.
Ready? If he's gonna do it, I know we want to grift on that, but in all seriousness,
Yeah.
I can
can't
see that
happen.
being something YouTube would do.
That can't
2
happen
minutes
on
and
stream.
18
No, I'm being
seconds.
serious here.
That's fine.
Jeremy,
Okay.
just take a little walk and then what? And then come back.
No.
and what? And
Just
then
do
come
it.
right back.
I feel like shit. Why am I doing this?
Then
Why did I do
stop.
$1,040. That's why you're
Because,
doing this.
yes,
Yeah.
because you just made $1,000 in
I know,
one
I know,
night.
I know.
Oh no.
You want to be
You made
maybe-
$1,000 for torturing your anus, okay? That's what you've done.
Yeah, I don't envy your asshole at all.
That doesn't count, TV.
It's a fake character. Fake person.
I've seen you. You can say that. I've seen people's channels, not their channels. But I've seen streams get yeeted for people puking online, so on stream. So as much as we want to give him shit, we're not going to kill his channel off of something like that.
Yes, but
now, if he dies eating the chip, that's a whole different story.
10 minutes. I don't think
He
I
didn't
can
make
do
it
10
5
minutes.
minutes last time with this chip.
You can
No, I did.
compare it.
No, this one I did 10.
You did? Oh, it was
Yeah,
the
it was
nuts
for
that was
five.
less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It was the nuts. It was the nuts. You're right. You're right.
But this
I will tell you what you make it to later. Just do what you can do.
All right.
And
Here's
then
the
you
deal.
can figure out what it
If
means
he
on
doesn't
that.
make it, Savage Dad, I will eulogize him if he doesn't make the 10 minutes.
I'm
Ready
not
for
going
the
to
drum
make
roll?
it 10 minutes.
Okay. I got to start thinking then.
Do the drum roll.
Gobble that cock.
Yes.
Gotta use that more often.
And then I need to find the other one. Is it up higher or is that it?
Dermy, you gotta use that
should've been there.
transition
Hold on,
more
let me
often.
find it.
Look at him. Look how sad he is right now.
It looks like he's tired.
Anyway, okay, well,
he's
let's
remembering
continue with the outros. While
Let's
Cloud
continue
looks
with the
back, 'cause I need
outros.
to get out
Cloud,
here.
do you have anything else you want to say before I move on?
Oh, there it is.
I don't know.
Okay, well, speaking of people that don't know, Cute Alf, how are you doing?
Hey everyone, I am Horny Alf / Cute Alf. You can check me out on Twitter where I drop memes and commentary. Also on when I'm not here on Ballbusters on Friday nights, you can catch me on Vets Talking on Saturday nights. Normally on Sunday afternoons we have Star Trek Engage, but we're off for the next 2 weeks. So because we just finished season 1, but after the next 2 weeks, you can check us there. And then tomorrow night, I have my multiplayer game stream. Adam's going to be there, and Devil Made Me Do It, and Static 2020, and we're going to be playing some State of Decay 2. So come check us out.
That's Sunday night, not tomorrow night.
Sorry, I have my
Tomorrow
nights mixed
Saturday.
up.
You know.
Well, technically, it's Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday. Where I'm at.
Well, you guys are, but here I'm still 11. So
Technically, I'm on Saturday, so technically I'm right. So Sunday night, 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to be playing some State of Decay 2. So come check it out.
Go check them out. And by the way, Cloud, you put those all under the Ballbusters side. That's why I didn't see a single.
Oh, I
single
wanted to
one of them.
mention, I'm at 321 subs. So anyone who wants to throw me a sub, I'm trying to work towards that 500 number. So anyone that wants to throw me that any kind of sub, I'll take it.
All links are down in the description down below. Go sub to channels. And speaking of channels to go sub to and interact with, Devil Made Me Do It. How are you doing?
I am doing pretty good. Devil Made Me Do It. My channel is Beelzehub. Check it out. Got plenty of good shows, but definitely check out next week on the 8th. Me and Dermy are doing a special 12-hour stream from 10. Dermy looks so excited. 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. We are going to be doing a bunch of drinking and all kinds of stuff to get tips to go to Vegas. And so if you want to embarrass us, you want to demean us, please do come by and drop a tip. And
I mean, Devil did buy a Pocky chip.
Yep, I got a Pocky chip.
He will eat it. He'll show his face eating it. And
I'll be in a mask. I'll be in a mask, but yes, you will see me.
Close enough. You'll see him, and I kind of want to watch him eat it so he knows the fucking pain I went through.
Yeah, if we get to, we have tiers of, they're going to be, for each donation, certain amount, we're going to have me eating hot sauces on crackers, really intense hot sauces. Dermy and me are going to drink We have a couple other things. If we get up to 400, he has a name that he's written down on in an envelope, and if we get to it, whatever it says on there, I have to call him to Ballbusters Live in Vegas. So I don't know what it is. He could make me call him Big Daddy. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's going to be sick and depraved.
And
so
you have to defend me.
and I
like
have
a
to defend
zealot.
him.
Devil?
Yeah, like some religious zealot.
Devil, please tell me you're going to be wearing a Danny DeVito mask.
No, I wish I could afford a Danny DeVito mask. And then if we get to the 600 mark, I will do the Pocky chip, I guess. Either that or we might switch that around. But when we get to the top tier, which is 800, he will be narrowing his entire stomach. And after the chemical burn has set in, he will write the biggest donor's name on his chest and put on a bra. And I will be shaving my head.
Yeah.
So
come
Jeremy,
and
I
torture
gotta
us.
know, are you going to be buying the bra, or are you just going to be stealing it from either your sister or your mother?
I'm gonna go out and buy a brand new one.
Get a good underwire.
Yeah. Yeah. But I do hope we get to the me naming him and him having to defend me mark, because goddamn, for a month I'm gonna be picking fights with GHAL.
Oh, Jeremy, I have to say, on my last game stream, we were playing Phasmophobia. There was a lot of jokes at your expense, but you have to watch it to hear them.
You think I watch streams?
No, you don't.
Yeah, I don't. Well, speaking of people that should defend me with zealotry and things of that nature, and that joke at my expense and dumb shit like that I don't really watch. Adam the Renaissance Nerd, how are you doing?
Hi. Check out my channel, guys. Tomorrow night, as usual, Saturday Night Drive-In, although an hour later, 7 p.m. Eastern. Jed and I, we are watching The Happiest Millionaire, Fred McMurray, 1954. Fun, classic Disney movie. It's great. And then throughout the rest of the weekend, you can watch me on my gaming channel, Renaissance Nerd Arcade. I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. What I've played so far, I've enjoyed, but I've yet to really get into it a lot because schedule has not permitted the past day. So check that out. Sunday, roundtable, 2 p.m. Eastern. If you want my detailed take on Dune 2 with the other panelists, you can get that there amongst other topics. And then Monday night on Mellow Mondays, you'll get more of that because our good friend Samuel wants to talk to me about it. So he'll be joining Devil and I later that night for that. And then rest of the week, takes, live streams, reviews. Check out my Halo reviews. And if you have not done so, go to my community tab. You get to vote for another 48 hours on how I will handle the remainder of Avatar live action. One episode at a time or one giant batch. How much do you want me to suffer? It's up to you. So please go vote on that. Your vote does matter. And as always, Jeremy, fuck you.
Yes, fuck me as I hop over to your channel real quick. Go to the community section.
Yeah, go ahead.
And individual episodes. Go fuck yourself. Yeah.
It's already
And-
winning. It's already winning. So I mean,
Yep. And before I do the full outro, here's the last one. DMs are open. DMs are open. DMs are open.
DMs are open. DMs are open. Jeremy, you can also kill it. Somebody kill it.
I don't know what he's doing.
Dude,
Just
close your
started going-
DMs. Shit.
Yes.
And why are you not on dark mode?
Because he's a psychopath. He's a legitimate psychopath. Devil is
Kiss my ass. I'm trying to do your fucking logo right now, god damn it.
That's true. Love you, Devil.
Let's end this shit and go to bed.
Okay, let's end this
Good
shit.
night.
Before we go, tomorrow there will be a Saturday Chatterday. It will be at a much later time. I have to go. I have to get back home and everything. I'm gonna be going to
Dune,
the city to go see Dune 2. Hour drive, hour back here. It's gonna be at the usual time, so 7 p.m. So by the time I get back, it legitimately might not be till 10 p.m. So there's that. I'll tweet out all the things and do everything that I need to do. If you're a part of the Discord, you can be a part of Saturday Charity. I'm willing to bet Adam's going to be there. Shaka Zulu,
No, I'm
Static.
gonna be playing Rebirth. Fuck you.
You're not going to hop in for Saturday Charity?
I'm playing Rebirth. I'm doing my own stream Saturday since I don't have anything else to do.
That's the whole point of Saturday Charity.
Yeah, but I'm doing my own stream, live streaming my own thing. I don't want
Jeremy,
your
shake your hand.
dialogue in my live stream. It's my stream for my game.
I'm willing to bet Adam will be there because he'll get bored talking to himself and everything like that.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
because
it's my my 29 subscriber channel because I just fucking started to kiss my ass.
Yeah, okay.
Excuse me, destroy my algorithm playing a game for 12 hours.
I get that. But I will also be over at Dermy Wormy Live because I finally officially figured out what the fuck the problem was with the streaming setup and everything like that. So I got that solved so I can automatically do stuff.
The problem is
Then on that note, you all have a wonderful night. If you're watching this on the replay and everything like that, please leave a like, share it out to your friends, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all on the next one. And fuck you, Cloud.
Hey, Devin. Goodbye, my old friend. Thanks for all the advice.
Bye-bye.